real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparoh, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Rodney Mom, Vander, Gallorain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Brian Hunley, Retro Gem, Richard Glass, and Remy D. Thank you for your highest tier membership.
In here we officially have an address. However, the next part is I still don't know how I'm going to get Amazon to recognize it, because on Google Maps there is not a house.
The first
there's no actual house on our Google Maps for where we're located.
Are PO boxes not a thing in Mexico?
No.
Interesting.
Not that I'm aware of in any case. Yeah. Also,
First
safety
comment,
deposit boxes
congrats,
aren't
Citizen
really
Snips.
a thing at most banks.
All right, we got some EverQuest
Really?
tonight, baby. We're all
Yeah,
gathering
there's
up.
weird things like I remember back in the States, like every bank has safety deposit box, and here it's like I've never seen a bank that has safety deposit boxes.
Where did I put
They
that?
just must not be all that safe then.
They just have deposit boxes.
Yeah.
Just regular.
And withdrawal
They're not
if you have
safe.
a big enough gun.
Thanks
Comment,
for money.
congrats,
Have a great
Citizen
day.
Snips.
Hope for the best.
Yep. All right, what are we killing? And is anyone here? Slash
Well,
The
There's
mob
a-
can spawn randomly. It's an immediate instant spawn after killing pretty much any of them, certain mobs in this level, but it's an instant spawn when it happens.
So there's 3 other people in here.
if that's what we need for the key, right? Is this
Yeah, so there's no camp. It's just literally run around and kill all the things that could potentially spawn the dude, and it will spawn immediately upon the death of the other mob.
Oh, interesting.
Exactly. That's why when we went to the right the other day, in that little hallway directly to the right here, that's where the most mobs spawn. So that's probably where we're going to camp.
Cool.
And I'll just
Also,
go over there.
I don't know. Do you remember? Do we all need the key, or just one person to zone us into the second floor?
One person needs the key. So as
That's
long
it.
as one of us has it, we're good.
Yeah. So the moment we get one key, we are out of here and off exploring other things. Because then we'll
Nice.
come back when we're like 30 plus. Don't forget the
Yes.
floor is still free.
And the
Yes,
key,
we'll need levitate as well.
You ready
please,
to
Mr. Vindinni.
levitate?
Hmm.
And
Oh,
I will
yeah.
need a refresh of buffs from you healer types.
and the key
Yes.
allows us in, on the next floor. Is that what
To
it
go to the library, yes. There's another. If you remember when we zoned in here, there was like a shimmering mirror portal that we clicked and it zoned us in. It's the same thing for every tier. There's like a shimmering mirror portal that you click on, and you have to have a key to unlock for this one to transport you.
Interesting. Okay.
So whoever's gonna click it has to have the key, and then they transport the whole group.
Oh. Interesting.
Sparoh, could I have a haste, please, if you don't mind?
Sure. Alacrity, I believe.
Yes, alacrity.
How's everybody
Because,
doing on this Friday night? Hope
45%
everybody's doing
faster
good.
attack. Huge,
Hope you guys are
huge
doing
bonus.
excellent. Hope you're excited for our EverQuest adventure.
Got Ren. Got Kel.
Especially useful for Drangondor. Like if Ren and I don't have it and Nathan has it, he will tank every single mob.
Because he's getting more DPS in.
He's just hitting that much more often, about twice as often as we are.
Who's that?
Nathan.
Oh,
Warriors always have to have the buffs because they're so
Yes.
year dependent.
Yep. See, Bounty's
Oh, I think I had Invigor.
Fun fact,
Vigor.
I've had to set up macros to send tells to certain buffers just to keep myself relevant in a raid on my warrior on the TLP.
Alright. I'm not going to do a pet right away because I want to get used to the heck I'm doing.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Wow.
murder hobos killing all the mobs and towers.
Well, the other people in here, they're like in their 30s.
Yeah, they're way up.
Well.
On the
What's
second,
up,
third,
Click? How you
fourth
doing, buddy?
levels.
Yeah.
We in Norrath again, baby.
You can actually be in this zone from level 30 all the way to what, 52?
You could push it to 60, but yeah, 50-ish.
Okay, we're moving.
Going in to the right.
Let me get a lay of the land first. Make sure we don't pull any extras by accident.
We got Rez and Mez.
Rez and Mez, we're good. Courtesy of the Bounty Clan.
But there's not really a safe way to zone out of here.
Nope.
No, there's not.
So if he has to run, we're...
It's literally run, click the mirror, and then you're outside with all the mobs that are gonna just mug you.
Does he have res now, or he has
Two
res at
incoming.
29?
Two incoming.
What I can do is the old
Assisting.
cleric's camp that you do on raids.
What's that?
It's where you pull the modem plug really quick.
Oh, right. The cleric camp. Okay, I got you. I've done that in emergencies or back.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Let me get this.
Trying to click Mez on that thing.
It's on me.
Okay, switch into the other one.
All right, I made it a pet for now.
Okay, perfect.
Oof. I was clicking enthrall and nothing was happening. Yeah.
I do feel like a noob. I'm like,
My
what are
volume's
my
low.
buttons? What
All
are-
right, hang on. I'll fix it. Mine or theirs? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean meant for that to be to my chat.
Oh, you're good.
They're just saying the volume's low.
But
What
I
they're
don't know
saying
why
is
this
that they
wasn't
need to
working.
hear my sweet dulcet tones, is what they're telling you.
Yeah,
He's like,
more of
I'm
those.
playing with these 5 noobs. This is why I'm dying. These dorks. Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, we can safely
can
move
kill
into
this.
the right here.
We can kill this.
Oh, okay.
now. Yeah.
Is that better, guys? This should be better.
I'm too rusty to have a pet right away.
Fair enough. These the undead have high magic
Is that better?
too.
Is that better, guys?
I don't
So
know.
they'll
Is
just
it
break
better?
that much more out.
Oh, he's
It
running.
is better.
Nowhere to run, Skelly. Well, except maybe that way.
I got him. I didn't realize he was gonna run, or I would have snared him earlier.
All right, clan, go ahead and pull up to the right here. Don't go past me. Straight into the hallway, please.
Oh, you want us to just camp here? Okay.
Right here, so you don't have to all live all the time.
All right.
That's good. So nothing's gonna come in from behind there?
Nothing's gonna come in from behind there unless I pull it.
Okay. Alright, here we sit.
What about now, guys?
Yeah, we're bringing.
I don't know what else to do. I've got the volume all the way
wall
up.
doodles.
It's at max. I don't understand why it's doing that.
Well, how was everybody's week?
There's nothing else I can do. It's at max volume. You guys,
Well,
think
3
it's
weeks at
still
this
low?
point, right?
Has it really
me
been
adjust
3
this.
weeks? No wonder I feel so rusty.
Since P99, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been so long
It's been a minute.
that I
yeah.
forgot that I don't have res until 29. I thought I got it at 28.
That's what I kept saying. That's what I
Yeah.
kept saying. Listen
Oh
to
my-
the druid.
Gosh, we have a druid in the group?
Where? There's a druid?
Wait, what?
2 in camp, 2 in camp.
Yeah. Try this.
I'm like clicking at the scroll, trying to put it in my book. I was like, what the hell is wrong with this? It's not working.
Okay, one of them resisted.
I'm assisting.
trying to fix it, guys. I don't know why it's doing it. What's up, Philmart?
There we go.
Okay.
Don't read the wall graffiti. It's not safe for work, guys.
Oh, really? Okay.
Maybe
Creepy
that fixed
mess.
it.
Not in my Christian stream, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So I need 3 bugs before I get res.
So
Dang.
what I'm hearing is we're all nighting until you get your res.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
that's the major goal for Bounty to get his res.
Wouldn't that
That's the
take
key.
like more than a day?
How many
to get
bubs?
3 bubs?
3?
Three bugs.
Three.
Oh
We
no.
can get that by midnight.
Yeah, we'll get it this session.
Let's see.
if the super chats are flowing, I'm happy to stay all night. That's the way.
I'll stay until Bounty says no more. How about that?
Well, he's a healer, so yeah, that's a good one. Good one to have.
I think OBS is just broke. That's what I think's going on here. Same level. I'm having so much trouble with the stream for no reason. It's freaking driving me crazy. Literally nothing's changed since I streamed yesterday.
One incoming.
What'd you say, Nathan?
My stream is just doing weird volume levels, and OBS has not been showing me. You know how you can normally check the volume? Like you can look at the...
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Are you using regular OBS or Streamlabs OBS?
Streamlabs.
Really?
Yeah, I hate the regular OBS.
What are you using for a headphone set?
I don't know.
Or a microphone, rather.
Oh, Yeti.
Really? Okay. Interesting. I use a Logitech.
Okay, seems
so
about even now. Okay,
I'm
cool,
able to
cool,
use
cool.
this whole separate program. I'm not sure if the Yeti has that.
The what now? What'd you say?
So I use Logitech, which has a whole sound management program for your microphone. I'm not sure if Yeti has something like that.
Yeah, they do. I don't typically use it, but maybe I should.
Yeah, same.
I would recommend using it and saving like a profile and just resetting your profile before every stream.
They said it got fixed. As soon as I started tinkering with it, it fixed itself, I guess.
Go. Well, yeah,
Tinker
mine does
harder.
something weird. It changes out my microphone half the time, and I'm
Yeah,
streaming thinking
Yep,
my mic is
Streamlabs
on.
does that all the time to
Yep.
everybody.
so
yeah,
annoying.
so weird.
For no reason. It won't even be... I used to blame on updates, but it happens without even doing a restart or anything sometimes. It'll just not
Yep,
remember.
sounds right.
Just forgets all your settings.
Yep, have to check it every time.
Woo! Bountycode, res for the cleric. I feel like we could get that for you, Bounty. I think we could get that res for you tonight. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like the XP's gonna flow.
Ding 28.
Right.
Yes.
I'm about above and a half into 20, almost at 88.
Thank you, Bountycode. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you, man. That's 1/3 of the goal already.
Yeah, there goes
Thank you,
Lev.
Bountycode. And first
Is this
super
part
chat of the
slippery?
day,
We should.
Mr.
do
Bountycode.
unless-
Thank you,
unless
sir.
we're gonna be
Let's
moving
get that
around.
res.
Right. Because we can't
Yeah.
even go to a zone out or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be slippery if you try and go to zone out. That's the only thing.
I got bat wings for days.
That's what you said last time.
Well, I went and got more bat wings for days.
Oh, okay.
Depends on the day sometimes.
2 incoming, 2 incoming. Oh, maybe not.
Yep. Oh, stay over there. No, no.
Assisting.
Go over here. One resisted. He's on me. Let's see if I can, Nope, I can't do that. I'm gonna die.
You're not going to die. We got you.
Oh, this guy did mez. Okay.
Is it better now, Rod, your
I
mom?
just got aggro on the
And how you
other
doing, man?
one. Slow him down. Ah, dang it. Go get him.
The Lesser Ice Age is actually the best pet because that's the only mob that doesn't spawn the key mob.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
How's your mana doing, Bounty?
I do pretty low, 20%.
Okay, we'll wait till
Yeah,
you're
could use
around
a
60. Just let me know when
sit
you're
down.
at 60.
Okay,
Well, I'm
will
gonna
do.
take that moment to duck out real quick and take a quick bio.
It's freaking Friday. It's freaking Friday. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Looking forward to the weekend and Also, guys, don't forget we got Cringe Pony tomorrow.
See how long
It's got
this
my
bet
favorite
lasts.
skit I have ever made. Premiering tomorrow on Cringe Pony TV. It's going to be a
I'm breaking
great
every 5
episode.
seconds.
Don't miss it. 11 p.m. tomorrow. 11 p.m. Central, 12 a.m. Eastern. Right here on the channel live. Cringe Pony TV. Season 2, Episode 3. Sounds fine now. I've been MIA. Been going to physical therapy and work conditioning all day. Other than that, all is good. Well, I hope you're doing okay, man. Hope you're doing better, dude. Hope you're on the, you know, on the peak and about to slide down the easy path.
If you're not sitting, are you even playing?
Med time.
Yep. This is the slowest paced game we play, I think.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
There's other games. What?
Absolutely.
It's debatable.
Shut the front
the
door.
front door.
You played some more New World today, I saw. Is that right?
I did. I'm having a good time. Now, granted, it's, you know, honeymoon,
Yeah.
but I got right back into it.
New World's a thing again? Where have
Yep.
I been?
Yeah,
Where have I been?
expansion.
What are you doing?
They
What
did
are you
some
even
updates.
doing?
I'm sitting. I thought that's if I wasn't sitting, I wasn't playing. I thought we just established this.
Look, I'm sorry, guys, to admit this, but I don't play this game. I live it.
That's right. It's an extension of my life.
Sitting all the time?
That's right.
And also matches my life, too.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
Okay.
my energy
we-
level. It matches my chi.
Oh, your pet broke. Beat it up.
Yeah, just kill it. It's already broke. It's gonna kill me. Yeah, I rooted it, so whoever needs to move. I'll slow it in a second. I don't want to get aggro. Let's see. No. Resist. What are these conning? Oh, he's my level. That's why it keeps breaking.
I don't even do anything. It's beating. the
I
crap
know,
out of
that's
me.
what I'm saying. I'm taunting the crap out of him. He doesn't care.
Well, he is rooted, so if you're closer, maybe.
Oh, that would
I'm
be
like
why.
practically
Yeah.
inside
Totally
of him.
because you're a ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He heard about you.
Heard the rumors.
Lots of people have heard rumors.
Still don't got that shaman level. Gonna hit you.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, he does not like me. Ah, he's dead.
He had it coming.
Whew. He
Good
sure
job,
did.
team.
God, I got breeze, I got bravery, and levitate.
Oh, chat just reminded me what the problem is. Forgot to pee on it.
That's
Or spit on it.
Or spit. I wasn't spitting, I wasn't peeing, nothing. I was just...
Mhm. Holding all your bodily fluids in. Yeah, I haven't actually decided how often I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try and do some of those morning streams to just whatever I'm playing, you know, whether
Yeah.
it's New World or other games.
Well,
am.
I rearranged the office this morning with Christina's permission, and we angled her desk towards mine so that I can utilize the 4K TV that she's been using as the monitor, and hooked the PS4 and the Series X up to that this morning. So now, like literally where I'm sitting, if I face forward, I'm facing my monitor and I can do all my PC streaming, and all I do is turn to the left. I can still be on camera, but now I have the 4K TV right there, a big 50-inch, and I just turn on one of the consoles, and now I'm streaming here. So,
Nice.
yeah, I'm setting up now to just be nonstop, even at like all these stupid insomnias with the cats waking up at 2 in the morning. I'm just gonna turn on the PlayStation and start streaming.
I understand
Yeah,
how you
fridge
feel,
in that
Crinkle.
room,
I
little
totally
hot
understand,
plate,
man.
man.
Totally
The rest
understand.
leave.
Mhm.
Little
I need
pail for bodily things.
That's all I need is a pail, man. I got everything else I need.
Pail. Yeah, I haven't figured out yet how to, or I should say, Bounty hasn't figured out how to hook up the Xbox to my spot here, or else I'd be playing that. But it might be good that I have
To your
something.
OBS, or
Yeah, like to where I'm playing.
it's
and
an app. It's just an
it?
app. It's literally it's called the Xbox app, and all you do is you install the app, and then it'll have you go through a little bit of a manual linkage process, and it'll have you like confirm like through an app on your phone that this is the thing, and that's your linking from this PC to your Xbox. Once that's all set up, all you do, you turn on your Xbox, turn on the app, click play remote, and it'll open up a window on your PC that shows you the same screen that you're seeing on your TV. Or if you've got like plugged into your monitor, it'll be you can switch over to your monitor. But it's literally, and then you just capture that window. You're capturing the window that's streaming to your PC, and that's how I do all my capture. And the same thing. There's the Xbox app, and then PlayStation has the one called PS Remote Play.
Can you feel a little bit of
Very
delay
cool.
when you play that way, or no?
No, because no, not at all. There is no delay as long as you've got a good internet connection. There's zero delay
Nice.
at all. And then the nice thing is like you can if your TV wasn't here, right? You could literally stream through the remote play window. You could actually be watching yourself play there. There's no delay. However, it is a lesser resolution because it's being streamed.
Oh, right.
So if you still want the full crisp 4K, native graphics, you need to be watching it on like a 4K TV or a 4K monitor or something, because that remote window that is being streamed to your PC is going to be a slightly lesser resolution.
Interesting, Click.
But it's not that big of a deal.
Click says that also the Xbox app updates your controller firmware.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, Xbox, no joke. I'm really glad I went with the Xbox Series X as opposed to the PS5, because it's an amazing suite of technology that Xbox is doing, and everything they're doing with the interconnected diffs. Here's the thing, not only can I stream remotely to my PC, but I can actually stream anywhere in the world that I have an internet connection to from my Xbox Series X at home. So I can fly all the way to London, get on a Wi-Fi connection at a cafe, at a cyber cafe in the middle of London. I can log on to my Xbox and I can stream from there with whatever my game, and I can remote download things to my console. Xbox is freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'd like to mention, though, for those that maybe don't realize, Sony started doing that first, but Xbox just took it the next step. Because I know I bought a Vita specifically because my son was in the hospital forever, and we just lived at the hospital. I wanted to play some games during the nighttime, so I bought a Vita, and I could stream my PS4 onto my Vita. I could turn my PS4 on from the hospital. I could download games, and it was actually downloading from home on the PS4, and all I was doing was streaming it on the Vita. That was super cool. That was a long time ago. But then Xbox took the idea of that and made it like you don't need a specific device, like you can stream on your phone, you can stream on a tablet, you can stream on your computer. That's really cool.
Just the one, right?
Just the one.
And he slowed.
Strike Station, you stream PS4. Are you doing it on your, are you using like a capture device like Elgato?
I think I got haste on everybody I should have, and breeze on
Or
everyone
are
I
you
should have.
streaming directly from the PS5?
I didn't
It's
just
very
holla.
breezy. It's very breezy over here. Thank you.
Yeah.
What kind of games are you playing
The wind
also?
going through my hair.
It's gently moving. One more level, and you'll be very clarityed. What would that be? Clarified?
It's very clear.
Ooh.
Need a little RNG today for that key.
Yes. Get those dice out. Oh, we saw a cool car today. Well, the car itself wasn't cool. It was a little Rogue, I guess. But it had a 20-sided die sticker above the name
Oh,
Rogue.
nice. Nice.
I was like, oh, I need to
Nice.
get a little ranger truck because I don't think there's a druid, so I could go
The
ranger.
ranger one would be funny.
Yeah, with a dice on it.
There was a Nissan Rogue.
It was a car. It was a blue car. I am that stereotypical.
Very cool, Truck
woman
Station.
who
What kind of
thinks
games you playing?
Cars are colors, not kinds. A little blue car.
Well, this keybob is being really stingy about spawning.
Bob?
Don't.
Oh, sorry.
What happened?
Oh,
I was
we
trying
got
to pull it.
lots.
Yeah, we got 3. Is that right?
Yeah, it's 3.
Okay,
We'll be
I'm
fine.
gonna head this way if I can, hopefully. AoE mez, so I might get aggro. Yep, let's see. One came on me
Where'd it-
here. I'm gonna see if I can get him enthralled. Nope.
Do you want me to root it?
Yeah, give it a root if you can.
1 second. Switching and
Got him.
rooting.
I got him. I got him. Thank you. I was hoping if mine didn't take that your root would. Oh.
I'm blaming Nathan because I'm totally sucking on a 1 liter of Coke right now.
yeah,
Chris and
Okay.
Chris brought home, she went out and did all the errands today, and she brought home a liter of Coke. We shared it, and there was like about a quarter of it left, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I got a bag of Ritz crackers and a quarter liter of Coke left. For a game of fashion tonight.
We did. Oh, he broke, so we can kill him. Or did something? Oh, something hit me. It
something
wasn't.
Yeah,
came. Yeah.
he's attacking it.
Gotcha. Because I was sitting, something went at me. Oh, now he's gonna go. Let's try this again. Enthrall. And
A lot of people
Corrupted.
want a fresh start P99 server Mujin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Coming at.
I think we'll see it.
Little druid heal coming.
We'll
Thank
see it in
you.
about
And
a
a
year.
cleric heal too. Also, it looked like.
There is rumors that a new
Whew.
P99 Green might be out next year.
Till.
Yeah, next year. It would be nice if it did, and it would be even better if it had Lukeland.
Honestly, I'd play it.
I would.
There is a private server with Lukeland right now, and Planes of Power.
Yeah, but they don't have the quality of life stuff that I need.
They do not have the quality of life stuff. That's true.
Like when you told me that you have to like page up and page down, I was like, nope, no thanks.
Yeah, you basically you press F12 until you get the third person, and you page up and page down to your preferred zoom level, and then you pretty much stay there. No mouse scrolling.
But honestly, because Lukeland has alternate advancement, that would be the ideal
Mm.
expansion, because if you launched that, that's going to give people 4 years before they need anything else to do.
Oh, yeah.
because you've
Oh,
got
yeah.
all that content to go through, and just maxing out your AAs.
Demand Lukeland.
That's a 2 to 3 year task.
I'm honestly surprised that P99 stopped where they have, because a Planes of Power server just locked
baby.
Oh,
by itself, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'd do that in a
I
heartbeat.
think a lot of
with-
people would. That's when most people that did leave left was after Planes of Power.
Yep.
Because Planes of Power had all those amazing gods and planes and quests and raids. It really was like the pinnacle of the storytelling.
It was basically the end of that first story arc, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, after Planes of Power, it deviated. That's when EQ2 launched, and they deviated storylines.
Mhm.
Yeah, Planes of Power is EverQuest's Wrath of the Lich King.
It's their end game.
Yep.
I totally agree. There's some amazing content.
People are
Yeah,
excited for
absolutely.
Planes of Power on the TLP.
On my
Yeah, I do
channel
think
here,
a lot
EverQuest
would.
Best is saying it's a legal issue, probably because they have the emulator, right? They
Ghost
let
of
them have it
Tsushima.
to a certain point.
Overwatch 2.
Ah,
That
that's
could be true.
Nice. And maybe ESO, I'm downloading MechWarrior 5, never played that. Ghost of Tsushima was a great game.
I would also remind people,
or
if you're
Tsushima.
still on the fence
And,
about Wrath, you got plenty of time.
My
We're
son's played
just now
Overwatch,
getting to the
too,
point where we're
a
starting
lot.
to maybe start dipping
Woo!
our
Thanks,
toes
Super Chat.
into-
I was inspired to try it and part by your channel. Well, thank
man,
you. I'm
right,
glad.
just
I'm
people
glad
wanna
for that, dude.
join it.
Hope you stick with it. Go.
About once a week.
Well, thank you, Vindinni.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Truck Station. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it so much, man. Thanks for
How's your
super
mana
chat,
bounty?
dude. Inspired to try and part by your channel, man.
surprisingly
That's
low.
that is
It's
really
40%.
cool, man.
What I hear
30
is
warrior.
well, 2 mobs.
Oh, this is-
because
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, I've never experienced that, Tom, but I've heard great things. I've got friends playing it right now. We talk about it on Cringe Pony quite a bit because Daimlos is playing through that now. Hated Planes of Power, but
Nobody
Luke
heard
Loom is
that.
good.
Sound like a liter cola.
that's what that was.
Glug,
Yeah,
glug, glug.
drinking the Coca-Cola.
That was the eruption that came after.
I read that Coca-Cola is really good for your. It like adds to your stomach acid to help break down food.
Sure.
That's to your stomach.
It also does that. Adds a little extra MMO cop belly to you.
MMO cop belly, Jesus. Chris brought home yesterday, during the holidays here, because of the Day of the Dead festivals, they have what's called, I call it dead bread, but it's pan de los Dia de los Muertos, so it's bread for the Day of the Dead, but it's like a sweet bread with like fine sugar on top of it, like refined sugar, and Chris brought a loaf of it yesterday, and it's like an 8-inch ball, like 8 inches around, a big ball, and the objective was we were just gonna have a couple bites. Well, yeah, that didn't happen. We ate the whole thing in like one sitting, and all the cats were freaking out, like they wanted it too.
What's up,
And
Lawrence?
yesterday was like a food coma of like sugar.
Left
I'm
on
just
Planes of
sitting
Power
there
launched.
having a whole
Oh,
ball of bread. It was so good.
yeah, that does sound delicious.
It's a lot like sugar donuts, like when you get the not powdered sugar donuts, but like the just with refined sugar on top. Like a
Yeah.
good, like it was like the glazed donut type of dough, but with sugar on top. Day of the Dead bread.
Cat, don't you dare
bread.
walk on my keyboard. My cat decided
What's up, Chris?
needs some
You ready for a
attention.
nap? Yep.
Baby girl.
Go ahead and take a nap. You can lay down.
Step on my keyboard.
My
one
cat is
cares.
banned from my office, and you know what? He
My cat
actually
should be
he
banned
abides
from the
by it
office.
most of the time.
There you go.
What's up?
Obviously, my dog's not though. He just walked in as I said that.
No que entra.
I'm gonna go looking for some mobs.
All right. This time, if I see you go dead, I won't come running. I was just like, oh, an opportunity to grab some aggro fast.
Unos gatos porque es poco sucio. Don't mind the legs behind me, everybody. Chris is just gonna relax.
Slash played on Valon Zach PvP servers 100 days. Wow.
She's asking if I want cat soup for dinner tomorrow.
It's a lot of hours, bro.
Cat soup.
With a side of cat taco.
Cat tacos. Our cat's too stringy. She's old.
Too stringy.
She's- yeah, she's 16, so no cat tacos.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
Yeah. What's going on?
Scary.
Nothing good.
What do we
Stay
got?
away.
Yep, I'm backing up.
Yep. Don't die.
Yeah, nothing's good happening.
Yeah.
But my feign death failed. My levitate dropped. I'm skidding across the floor. Things are beating on me. Crashed my head in the corner.
Some of those skid marks on the floor aren't from my feet.
I'll take a heal before I grab these two mobs.
Good idea.
Okay, incoming 2.
Okay.
All right,
Assisting
AoE
on.
mens.
Got my assist on.
Got it. Nice. got the slow on.
I remember when we started playing P99. It was like 8 months ago.
It's about 1,000 years ago. I feel
What,
like.
January or February?
Is it?
That
I
sounds
think it was
about
probably
right.
February. Yeah.
And only playing once a week.
Right. I should go back because I want to make like a video talking about like, you know, what does an MMO look like when it has a journey attached to it.
And how much of a journey is attached to the people you're playing with?
Yeah,
Yes.
it really is.
Well, that's a very good part of the equation because I was just talking to Mushin about this earlier in Discord. Like, there's a part of me like the only reason I play MMOs anymore is with friends, you know, because of my friends. And I've said this before when we've been playing P99. If I wasn't playing with you guys, I wouldn't play this by myself.
Oh, I
There's
wouldn't play
just-
by
there's
myself. No way. Yeah.
No.
That's why I haven't played all the way up until we made this group. Was because I did not even want to attempt to even try to do that.
Well, you guys are welcome.
I've been craving for a while now, and there's really no place for us to shove it in our schedules, but I want to play EQ live. I want to see.
Yo,
Like,
I will
I
play
would
that
like to,
every
too.
Sunday night. I will play that every Sunday night.
I know, but I can't
They're
do.
busy.
That's
yeah.
true. You guys have Sunday nights full. I will play that every Thursday night. Oh, you guys have
No,
that full
you
too.
guys-
I will play
I
every
know.
Wednesday night.
That's right.
No, I
night.
won't. I have raids on Wednesday.
Yep,
I'll
yep.
play
There
on
you go.
Tuesday.
Point made.
Tuesday, me and Sparoh have MMO 101.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
literally every single day have something in the evenings.
You
Every
people.
single day.
You people.
Until Pantheon launches, then I'm clearing the schedule.
When
Well,
Pantheon launches, that's
P-
going to be 7 days a week.
P99 might survive. We'll see. I don't know. That'll be far in the future though. We'll be on like Cataclysm Classic. I probably won't be interested in WoW.
I'm already, to be honest with you, already uninterested in WoW.
Oh no.
Breaking news, everybody.
Yeah,
It already wore off.
I got to level 72, mostly to 73, and I was like, you know what? I've done this like 10 or 11 times.
Right.
No, you're the perfect audience for the nostalgia factor because that's like 90% of the nostalgia players.
Yeah.
They get 6 weeks in and they're like, yeah, I've done this. I forgot. You know, I did it like 12 times on 12 different alts back in the day, and I just had forgotten about it.
Next
and,
week is my last
Yeah, it
week.
was
Then
nice
I got
to
a week
scratch
off
the
to my
itch,
doctor's
but,
appointment. Then it'll be a
I'm
trail
out.
week at work.
And that's fine.
Trail week.
I think I still have got like I think I still have about 200 quests left to clear the quest content. Let alone
yeah,
the
I mean,
raids,
if it's
you
your
know?
first experience with it, like, it's amazing stuff.
Be nice
It
to get some
really
time
is.
off
Like,
and get
it's-
better, man.
It's transformational as far as like experience with MMOs. But like the brand new stuff for me, honestly, right now is EverQuest Luckland. I've never done Luckland, so
Yeah.
that's like
It's fun,
brand
fun.
new for me.
Keep up.
Oh really?
Mom.
That's him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh
And
snap!
he is very red, so get ready.
Yeah, I'll try to
Just
slow him.
unleash.
Tight. Pucker up, Buttercup.
I gotta wait, or he'll whack me. Alright, gonna give it a go. No.
He's gonna resist everything. We got this.
No, he's resisting everything.
I got about
Got him snared.
50.
Oh, trial. Got you. Okay.
I got mana for days.
Does Bounty have mana for days?
Nobody cares about Bounty. Let's talk
Don't
about
worry
the
about
druid.
Bonnie. He's fine.
Oh, I got him slowed.
Nice.
There we go.
Watch this.
Beautiful.
Heal on
Good
Renfail.
shield.
Bam! At the same time, Bounty did it, so I think
Yeah,
that was
that
impressive.
looked awesome.
Did we
I'm
stop
mad.
healing at the same time, Bounty? Let's get on the same damn page here.
3, 2,
I'm
1,
freaking
go.
out.
Vindini's spicy tonight. What's
Yeah.
going
You
on?
guys are not doing like
Do you have a burrito?
you have to be doing heal chains and private DMs. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be pro.
hmm
I'm gonna answer this question or this comment anyway, publicly for all of our different stream channels. I've got Bolter Thrower was saying I'd like to check out the progression servers to see if I have any fun or not. I just can't find any MMO. I'm blinded. Doesn't feel like a theme park. So I was gonna say that what Kel was just explaining it's good. It's great anytime you see a progression server, or EverQuest 1, EverQuest 2, Lord of the Rings Online, World of Warcraft, wherever it is. When those progression servers drops, there's always a huge influx of people, and it's a great time if you've never done it before to get in and do low-level content, because you're not going to
Pull
find
away,
that
Ran. You're
experience.
gonna die.
You're not going to find that experience.
man, I've
anywhere
Clutch
else.
Druid heal there, just FYI.
I'm got like a venom
I
on me or
can't
something.
peel it off of them either. I've been. It's just
In any
impossible.
Low
case,
health aggro.
Out of mana.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die. We're good.
Ran or the mob?
Yeah, the mob.
The mob.
So I would say let Nathan loot that.
Yep.
All right.
Also, to finish the conversation really quick, now that
Whew,
I
that was
am
close.
poisoned, by the way, and diseased, so it's going to keep ticking on me.
Okay, got it.
Progression servers are great. There's usually about a 6-week window for any progression server, anywhere you go, before what Kel was just describing hits, and the nostalgia wears off for a huge portion of the player
We
base.
got
I'd
it. We
say
got the crystal key,
85%.
baby.
75-85%, and those players will drop off, and what's left are the 15 to 25% who really love the game no matter what and will keep playing. And if you can get in early and group up with people and get into one of those guilds like Kel did with EverQuest on the TLP server Yellowknack, he's raiding, your guild's raiding what, twice a week or something, or once a week, I don't remember. I think we may have lost you, Kel.
Uh-oh.
Muted.
We raid 3 nights. Every night a week. Every single night.
Whoa.
The guild raids. But
Ooh.
only 3 of them count for attendance at DKP.
Okay. But that's a good point, though. So if you've never played EverQuest 1 and you wanted a chance to really do it, I would say, honestly...
Yeah, comments one of the
probably
reasons I'm
missed
having
the
so much
window
fun with it. I'm a little tired of the
this
theme
year's
park. I mean, I can
TLP,
do it, but I'm a little
but-
tired of it.
Daybreak does TLPs just about every year now for
Yep,
EverQuest.
yep.
Usually in the
March.
spring, summer.
March,
yeah.
March, April. something.
Marchish.
I'm
So just
looking
keep
forward to
an
the
eye.
next one. I really am. But I think that, so for me, when the TLP, I am one of those people. I come back for the nostalgia, and because I only played up to level 30 back in the day, and then I hopped games even back then, that's EverQuest to me. So I get to around 30, I'm like, okay, that's what I wanted to see. But I would like to get on Thornblade with the people from Pantheon Plus, because
Yes.
I've got a level 50 something, and I'd like to get on there. It's just the time thing. It's trying to find a slot where they're available and I'm available.
Exactly. Well, Bounty and I just got through the tutorial, and we're both level 10 and out in Plane of Knowledge right now.
Yeah,
So
on that server.
I've been itching to play it on that server. I've been itching to play it, so...
Because I always
you
get people
about to
telling
make?
me the Dragons of Norrath is so cool, and I've never done it, never seen anything from it. I would love to see it.
So the next question is, ladies
What
and
did we
gentlemen,
make,
since we're all
Bounty?
here,
Very nice, Tom.
do we want to stay here, or do we want to migrate and, for example, maybe head to Thurgadden, bind in the city, and then go out and explore Crystal Caverns?
Yeah, Crystal Caverns.
I would love to blow this popsicle stand.
We could also, I believe you can also bind in Crystal Caverns down in the depths in the city.
Counselor
Especially if we're
Karafarim,
going to be
what's
using that
up?
as a hub
Nice,
for
dude.
the next
Nice, Tom.
foreseeable future, like the next 3, 4, 5 weeks. That's not a bad idea as well.
Still do all the older stuff just fine, or even start from
I
scratch.
have
Yeah,
no
it's
should
very
explore.
true,
We
Alex.
should
Very true.
explore.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah, I like that
get to
exploring. idea.
29 first and then
How close are
close?
you now?
I
'Cause I got about half a bub already.
2.5 bubs away.
Honestly, we would. Is there a bonus in here? Do you know, Kel?
Let me check.
Because otherwise, it might be better to go out and kill the cougars, because those are all yellow, and we could kill the cougars and the guardians around the tower,
Mm.
because those are all white and yellow cons. They're probably going to give more XP than the stuff in here.
Go cougar hunting.
Hordaf saying the music in Crystal Caverns is really good. I don't remember what the music was there.
So the them for Towers of Frozen Shadows is
Christopher
120%,
Hensel.
So we're only gaining 20% XP.
Yeah. honestly, we could probably be.
Thanks for the super chat, Christopher Hensel. Hey, Napalm, cringe was funny. I'm glad you liked it. You talking about last episode? We got, dude, this episode, episode 3's.
The question is,
It's top tier, dude. It's
I
top
believe
tier.
what we will
I've
want
got
to
a skit
do
on there so good. I cannot
is go back to the
wait.
entrance
Cannot
and
wait.
invis
I finished
ourselves
editing it
before
late
we
last
overhead,
night,
though.
and dude, it
And
is
just once we zone
so
out,
freaking
run
hilarious.
out away
It's
from
the
tower,
best
like,
one.
straight
It's
out
the
from
best
tower
one.
until you get to a safe spot that doesn't have tons of.
Also, I'll be
You put it
releasing
in.
a exclusive to members,
Oh, I
and I
missed
know
that
you're a
part.
member,
I
Chris
just-
Prinzel,
In
Alex, a
Vins
bunch of
before
you are
you run
members,
out the
Rod, your
door, and
mom,
then just
bunch of you
run
guys
straight
are
out to
members,
get
so
to
you
the
guys
safe
get an
spot.
exclusive
So we
from
should be clear
episode
to go to the
3
entrance now.
at about noon tomorrow.
To the left.
So you guys will be able to
me get
see
CN.
one skit early.
No, you're going the wrong way.
Well, yeah,
man.
you don't want to miss tomorrow. It's gonna
There
be
you go.
so good. It's gonna be so
I
good,
missed the
dude.
turn off here. All right, so. Let me
Don't
load
click it.
camo.
Let me get see and viz. That way we can see where everybody's going.
Yeah. The buried sea.
We want invis and see invis. Is that what we're doing?
I'm casting the see.
I
and
can
viz.
invis myself, but I'll take a C invis. For
Yeah, run your mom. It's more like when you do a TLP,
Hello, Pippin.
install EverQuest in its own
Finally have to
folder,
take your coat
right?
off,
Like
sweetie.
in its own little area, and that way it doesn't
Yeah.
affect your
Who are you
P99.
seeing invis?
which is in a
Sparoh,
separate
so I don't
folder.
Double up.
You can just make a new folder
Pretty
Or you
much
seeing
I'm
install
on-
it to
me, you
that,
did me, okay.
and play from
I got
there.
everybody.
And that's
I
what
got
I do.
them
I've got
all.
regular EverQuest,
Okay.
and
I
then
got
I've got
C and Viz for
P99 in
days.
separate servers.
Days.
I mean separate folders, so they don't
So do I.
they don't communicate with each other. They,
All right.
You know what I mean?
Everybody should be. And then you said
I
you
can
got the
I can
invises?
see invis, but I can't. I'm not invised.
Right. Who's casting what here? Am I grabbing all the invises?
I'll cast one.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Vindinni has camouflage yet, so I think he might.
Of course I do. I have superior camouflage,
Superior
bro.
camouflage.
Bro.
Whoa,
Bro, settle down, eh?
whoa.
Superior.
I
That
like
means
burrito
yeah,
Vendini.
Burrito Dini. Burridini. He's a hell of a guy.
All right. Who needs it?
Does anybody need a camo? Otherwise, I could get myself.
I'm pretty sure Drankendor can't do his own, so I'll grab
I got
Drankendor.
Dranky Door already.
I can't do my own, so I'm gonna be stuck unless
I'll get
I can
kill.
feign. I can feign death though. That's the thing.
No, I got you, Kill. Here. Have a camo.
I need a camo.
Thanks so much
You can
for the
only
super
cast
chat,
that
though,
spell
Chris
in the
Francel.
outdoors.
Thank you,
Guess
man.
what? I can't camo.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, bro.
We
You
have
don't
surpassed gold.
superior camo.
Yeah. Lame.
Ranger, Lamesville.
Yeah.
Kel is invis with superior camo.
Don't forget the cleric.
I am now invis. Thank you.
Renfail is waiting for.
Ren
an
should
invis.
have
All right,
superior
I'm going.
camo.
I'm going. Bye.
Bounty, it's incoming.
Ren's
Alright.
like, I'm invis.
I'm,
Bye.
I'm going in.
Wow.
What a team player.
Wow. Right, Bounty is still not invis.
I'm working on it.
Chop chop.
Run like the wind before it fades.
All right, I'll wait for you. Don't go out, Vin. You're not.
I
you're
know.
not in- All right.
What's the last one? As
Come
it
towards the
fizzles
kill.
18
Come towards the
times.
kill.
Which way do you run?
Yeah.
Just
I will.
around the
kill.
thing,
Tower.
right?
Okay.
Wait,
Towards
away
kill.
from the tower. Away
Just
from the
run
tower.
away from the tower.
And we're
okay.
off.
Yeah, come over here. Well, yeah, you should be able to see us, Nathan.
Yeah, let me check my mini
Gosh.
map real quick. 1 second.
Mini map. What?
See,
What kind of hacks are you running?
No hacks. No hacks.
I'm joking. Okay, I'm just running away. I'm just
We made
running
it out alive.
into the snow.
Well, if you're running away, you're running the wrong way because we're all here together. And I
What?
don't see you.
Where did you go?
Right straight out.
I ran straight out.
southeast.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You ran. You ran perpendicular.
Well, I ran around the blue tower.
Oh, wrong.
I ran to
sir,
that.
wrong.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, I'm coming around.
Hang on. Where? I
Still
don't even see you
invisible.
on track.
Dude, I'm untrackable.
When you said run, he just ran.
I just ran. I went around.
Forest.
I ran the wrong
Run,
side. I'm
Forest.
coming to the
I
other.
don't even. See
I'm running
you.
southeast now.
Like, I literally do not have him on track. There he is. There he is.
Alright.
Track. Drankendor. Drankendor is ahead and to the left.
I see you guys.
Just- You do see us?
Yep.
Alright.
And Invids fails.
Yeah, my invis just dropped, actually. There's a flying dwarf up attacking us. Quickly, nuke it.
I think, do we still need Invis? Docks weren't far from here, were they?
Yeah, I kind of like it too, Calmy.
Oh, they're
I
a long
really
way
kind
away.
of
They're on
do.
the other island.
Oh, alright. Well, I'll grab his Invis then.
I thought we were killing.
Well, we're just pulling here.
Are we
Yeah,
killing right
Oh,
here?
we are?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Killing
we're
cougars.
Anything.
Oh, okay.
Vindini's got lots of stuff to pull from.
Okay.
There's all the guardians, and then if we run out of guardians, there's cougars we can go get. I like a good cougar.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew
I'm gonna
that
I'm
was
gonna
coming.
start pulling because we can handle it because we're pro at this game.
Pro. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You just cursed us. Now we're all
We're
gonna wait.
professionals.
Most of the cougars are at the bar if you want to pull them, and especially if there's a band playing.
Lead pro.
Got a
Is
high.
it the same level mobs as was
As a
inside?
red mob. No, they're ring, like blue, yellows, reds.
Oh yeah, it's very red. Oh, I don't have my dang it, darn it. I don't have my slow.
I need a breeze also when you got a minute.
Yes, same.
Okay. Gotta get.
I think everyone should have Spirit of the Wolf again while we're outside.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do you have it? I'm sure I put it on you.
Yes, I do.
Especially an 80s
sounds good
hairband.
now.
Yes, John, you know what I'm talking about.
Brandon, on your track, do you see Stormfeather?
Isn't that North Korea?
No, that's in this zone.
Grim Feather, right?
Quillmane's in North Korea.
Not at the moment, no.
No, Quillmane's in South Korea. You're right, Bounty. Sorry.
Closest thing I see is Lucky Cat. I got Lucky Cat on track.
Lucky Cat. Okay.
Rent a Ferrari and buy a fake Rolex. I saw that before you deleted it. I saw that. I don't know. Why'd you retract it? It was true. It was a true statement, I thought. Cougars
think
pull
everybody
you.
should have what
Oh,
you need
they
to
pull
pull.
you. You don't pull them. Yeah, I think Calming's right. Calming says you don't pull cougars. Cougars pull you.
That's right.
That's very
If we
true.
can stay right here, we'll never have to pull. Those will come to us.
Yes. Put on, some 80s music.
Yeah.
Some White Snake on here.
White
Pull up
Snake!
your-
Oh,
my
yes!
gosh.
Perfect.
I love
Some
White
Connie
Snake.
Catane
Dude.
dancing on the hood of your car.
White Snake is the ultimate cougar bait.
Yeah, for sure.
I did love White Snake.
I like White Snake too.
Bounty's
I
like,
wore
"Yes,
that
you did."
tape out. Yeah. I don't even think I knew Bounty then. I was still pretty young. We met in high school.
What a nostalgia trip to think about wearing tapes out. Like literally, you could actually wear them out where they didn't. They didn't work so
Gotta
good
do the-
anymore.
Gotta do the pencil, tighten it up.
Yeah, tighten it
Yeah,
up a bit.
and only a certain generation's gonna understand. Be kind, please rewind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Blockbuster.
Dude, my mom after DVDs, she would always go back to the main menu. Like I'll be like, "Mom, it's fine." Like she's like,
Shut it off.
because they would still
Just
say it
shut
on the
up.
boxes. Do you guys remember
Stop
that? That
it.
when DVDs were, I would still say, "Be kind, please, be kind, rewind."
No.
It's still for a little
I don't
while. It
remember
still
that.
said it, and she'd be like, "I'm just rewinding." I'm like, "Mom, it doesn't matter." She's like, "Well, when I put it in, it goes back to where I was in the thing." I'm like, "Yeah, because it's your DVD player." I could not get her to stop.
Oh, our parents.
90s and 80 parents or something else.
I
I'll
loved
tell you
it. It was the best. It was the best.
what. I might have two coming. We'll see. We'll see.
It does look like two.
I think another funny thing about when DVDs came
Yes,
out was
too.
when they did the commercials for DVD players, and they tried to show how much better it was, but they were showing the commercial on a VHS tape, so like
Those are two reds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to mez them without getting aggro, so
I can run one of them around potentially.
I'll give it one try.
So this one I've got.
Oh no!
Pissed off. No, hang on.
Yep,
hang on.
yep. Well, the one on Renfail.
I'm out of mana.
Oh, well, that's
Okay,
not good.
so that's a bad. Yeah, this is really bad.
Well, this is a blue that we got here.
Okay, if it's blue, all right.
But what's the other one doing? Is he rooted?
The other one's
think
red.
He must be rooted.
Yeah, because he's just staying there.
Yeah, it's
We could
red.
zone into the tower where it's safe.
You would. Chris, I can't right now. Please get the cat. Thank you.
Here I go again. Love it, Jared. What's up, Jared? How you doing?
Here comes the red.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh,
I
boy.
don't know
Who am I
where the-
running it to?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It just,
I'm
yeah, where
gonna
should
try to
she
snare
go?
it. If I can snare it, I can pull it around and train it.
She,
Okay.
Couldn't she
Not
invis herself?
snared.
Couldn't she run it? No, that would be
Not
bad.
snared. It is snared now,
Okay.
so just stay ahead of it.
Yep.
Run!
Just stay. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yep.
It's-
I'm just
it's-
watching where it is.
Sorry, I'm not trying to yell at you. It's just all right. It's rooted for the moment.
Okay, that
He
one's
doesn't
dead.
want you to die.
What should we do? We just gonna start attacking it?
Just start attacking it.
Oh,
Watch
boy.
your health.
I'm gonna
because
die.
You've got. Oh,
No
I can
heals.
feign death. I can feign death.
I got one heal in me.
Okay.
Cal might need it.
No, I got a
Okay.
mend. I got a mend. We're good.
Okay.
Watch this be the only time I hold aggro since I started playing as this dang warrior.
I'm gonna let you build aggro before I
No,
start
I'm
hitting
not.
again.
I'm not gonna get a
Drakendoor's gonna die.
message if I'm not gonna get a message if root fails.
Okay.
Drakendoor, back up. You're gonna die, man.
Yeah. I had a couple more hits I could take. I was
All
gonna.
right. We need to.
I probably got one more heal.
Yeah. Don't. I would not. It's not risky. Not worth it. Drakendoor.
No.
It's after Sparoh.
Oh no.
Keep running, Sparoh. Keep running.
Yeah, I got stuck for some
It's
reason.
rooted.
You have soul.
Rooted?
Yeah.
Walk away, Dranken. Walk away.
Walking away, walking away.
I'm gonna
Snared?
root it again. Just don't stop. All right. I got it on me finally. All right. So I'm good for the moment.
Okay, beat it down. Beat it down.
Peter boys. Don't
Almost
get
got
aggro
it.
drinking.
I'm gonna train it a little bit. Have fun wailing on it.
Get some flame lick going.
It's already on it. Yeah.
Is it?
Oh boy.
Watch out, Bounty. He doesn't even care. You're sitting.
I only did one heal so far.
Right. Might want to throw one on Drakendoor.
All right. It's.
Oh,
about
Drakendoor's
to-
got lots of health.
He gonna die.
Yeah,
He
I
gonna
can
die.
take quite a few more hits before I.
He's running. He's running.
Nice.
Good job, guys. Dang.
No heals? Who needs a healer?
That's
What do you
right.
mean no heals? Am I even here? Do you guys even acknowledge
I noticed
there are
them.
no heals?
I noticed
Your
them.
mic was off.
I noticed
When you
them.
made a druid, you had to
What? We have a
accept
druid?
not being accepted for anything.
Yeah, here's the bad part about when
I
you.
was healing that whole time.
I saw the
whatever,
hills.
We're just amazing, I guess. Our health is just magically regenerating. Everybody, look at me go! I'm amazing.
Listen, I saw the hills. I was
That's
just.
it. I'm quitting.
I was crediting Bounty. I thought he was getting enough mana to stand up and do a little hill real quick. So my bad.
That's what I was doing. Come on. I feel so undervalued.
Are you unappreciated today? You're feeling left out.
I am still
okay
using the
All right,
what's it called?
you
The
have your little
Smoldering
rant.
Brand
At a moment.
and the Nullhide Lariat. They have
Way to
pretty
go,
high
everybody.
procs, is why I'm using them. The proc percentage is decent. Now, if my
Gotta do
dex
the
was a
slow
little
clap.
higher, it'd be better. My dex kind of sucks. Dex is kind of sucking. I'm having trouble holding aggro because I should have never
I'm
made a
being
warrior.
told
I should have made a
by
paladin.
viewer of
I made a
mine
bad
that
mistake.
If you charm a cougar, then you won't even have to stand up anymore.
no, because they drain it all from you.
Oh boy,
Just.
weak knees. They give you weak knees.
Yeah, that comment's gonna go bad places.
These cougars
I
are
don't know.
all
It's,
yellow
it
to
happens.
me.
It happens to be my guild leader on the TLP, and he's pretty good at the game.
All the cougars are yellow to me right now.
Yellow is just a color.
Yellow's good because it means they're a little bit older than you. I mean,
Oh,
a little higher
okay.
level than you. You know.
I was
More
always
experience.
taught if you meet a good enough cougar, put a ring on it. Because they take care of you. Ah, that might be my problem, Jarrett. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The wife heard me talking about cougars. She's upset.
Get him, winner.
I was giving advice for other people. It wasn't for me.
Get him, winner. Don't believe him.
She even brought me a drink and then walked in as I was talking about
Aw,
cougars.
she's so sweet.
She tried to take it back. Thank you for that advice, dude. You're right. You're right. You're right. I have been
full
screwing
mana.
up.
Let's do this.
Thanks for that, Jarrett. Very nice.
Bounty's probably at 20%.
Man,
How far along are you, Bounty?
we need
40.
clarity.
Dude, I haven't had mana since last Friday when I played my Paladin.
Do you, for reals, want me to try to charm a yellow cougar?
I wouldn't. Yellow's just gonna break constantly.
Seems aggressive.
Yeah. You'll get scratches on you.
I'll get scratched in places I don't want to be scratched.
Yeah, no.
Those are battle
I
scars.
apologize if I blew up all the levels on all of your streams.
You did.
I'm sorry.
You did.
Sorry.
But,
sorry. I apologize to all your viewers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love the null hive,
I
man.
did drop the
I
adjustment
love
for
it.
just a second, but then you're back to normal.
Still
I
using it, baby.
apologize.
Oh, it was worth it. Clippable stuff, man. Druid
That is
Vindinni
clippable.
loses it in P99.
Loses it. Yes.
That's my big break. That's gonna be my big break.
When druid heals get mistaken for natural hit point regen.
Yeah.
Oh, he totally meant that as a dig. Oh, you're so bad.
Yeah. Well, enjoy running.
Keisha,
Smoke for the rest of
yeah.
your life,
Yeah, that would
whatever.
help. Do I have one? Did somebody give me one? I feel like
good thing we
am I
camp
thinking
a
of
lot.
I might be thinking of when I played.
True. We do a lot of sitting.
We do.
We are playing the game.
It's real life.
I am. I'm thinking of when I was playing on I did have one when I was
One
playing
incoming?
on one of the TLPs. That's what
It
I was
is a
thinking of.
white, so we should be in good shape.
Nice. Kill it.
60%.
Oh, I see druid droppings.
Those are ranger droppings.
Oh, are
What are
they?
you talking about? They're closer to you than they are to me.
They did not fall out of my robe.
I buried my droppings. Thank you very much.
The cougars help you.
Yep.
That sounds like a level of kink that I'm not into.
I'm not comfortable with.
Tickle pickle.
I'm not trying to out anybody, but I did see Sparoh Singh go do a little leg shake.
No, I was not. I was just adjusting my undergarments. Thank you. Oh, he's almost dead. Need a slow him. I couldn't get a slow on.
A yellow incoming.
Get that slow on there. He's yellow. Maybe not. Ooh, bit of strength debuff landed.
You son of a.
Oh, dang.
Slowed. Whacking so hard either.
Practically teleported over to Renfail.
Whoop. Oh.
Max points for being a dwarf? Absolutely, dude. It's only, you know, the best race, you know. Someone was talking yesterday in chat. Might have been you, Carl. Was it you? Someone was talking about, and I agree with, that Lord of the Rings Online has the best dwarf. It's pretty true. They do have a really good dwarf for MMOs. Probably the best, maybe the best in video games, actually. I have to think about that. Yep, hit that thumbs up. Dwarves also roll. Hang on. See? Oh, see? Now the ranger's going for a bio break. I think we know where those droppings came from.
Uh-huh. See?
Busted.
Yep. Totally true. Ranger busted.
An ogre? Honestly, when I made my first character, I didn't even think about that you could make a what would you call that? A faux dwarf. I always play dwarf even if I can't be dwarf. So you got a dwarf running around Embers, Carl? Yeah, the dwarves in Vanguard are cool too, I agree.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we've got someone coming to give us some buffs. Oh, he's
Elijah
already
won.
here. He's already here.
Yeah. I cheered him. Well, that's so cool. He's been watching since we started, so that's quite a long time.
Back in the day.
Been watching since the beginning. Yeah, you can't change your appearance. Maybe I should change my guy to a dwarf.
Can you hang
Actually,
that
I
up?
forgot you could do that. The Arm of the Ashes of
turn the
Creation is
ringer
putting
off,
out
thank
has
you.
got me watching their dwarf. I haven't really looked. What's up, Remy D? How you doing, man? When are we going to run some heroics, Remy? Next week? Letting Embers go for a bit and not renewing it. It didn't make my short list for MMORPGs. Too many MMORPGs and not enough money. Yeah, I understand. What are your main ones you're playing right now, Carl? Lord of the Rings? What else? It's scratching the itch for me. For sure. Embers is totally scratching the itch. Tonight? After this? are you naturally up late, or do I make, or do we, when I play, I'm forcing you to be up late?
Any routes?
Because if you're down for a little late night session, I'd be willing to do that tonight.
I'll take them.
If we can get some people together. Me and Remy D are plotting for some heroics tonight. Maybe.
What's that?
Me and Remy are plotting maybe a late night heroic runs tonight.
Oh man.
Oh, on WoW?
Yeah.
Sounds tasty, but I
be
think
mine.
I'm gonna have to. Well, let's see how I feel when we get done here. because
Okay,
I
okay.
actually did. I had another 2 a.m. wake up last night, but then I slept from 10:30 to 1:30, so I had a 3-hour nap today. So
See how you're feeling, bud.
I'm feeling
Okay.
okay right now, but I also chugged freaking half a liter of Coke, so I'm like,
I'll
You
be
get rock gut.
I'll be popping my heroic cherry tonight if we do it.
Oh my god.
pally juice all over that.
Oh,
heroic cherry.
All that belly
Nathan.
juice. It's gonna be a wild night.
Apparently, we got spicy druids and I don't know
Why
what to
so
call you.
spicy?
Ren's eye will start twitching again.
Hey, if I start pushing the hours that I was pushing earlier, yeah, it will.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I twitched for everybody.
Thinking about D&D, I saw a
Come on
3v3
now.
game called Dark and Darker. I'm gonna be playing on
Not
channel
enough.
soon.
Wasn't
Survive the
enough
dungeon,
for
exit
you?
the
You know
loot,
why,
friendly
Ren?
fire's
There was only
on.
one eye
Yes.
twitching.
There's only
Both
one
eyes
eye twitching.
should have been twitching.
Yes, I'm
You
gonna be
really
playing that on the
needed-
channel very
They
soon,
needed
Matthew.
both my eyes
Hopefully next
twitching
week.
if They
That's
were
right.
going to be satisfied.
That's
Yeah.
right. You weren't even trying if it was just one eye.
Slacker. 12 hours a day? Psh. There's 24 in a day, dude.
No.
Talking about the one eye twitch. That's just you
Yeah.
just close that eye.
Put patch on it.
Yeah, put a patch on it. It'll get better.
Use a band-aid to hold it in place.
And a toothpick.
Be like my friend Steve and blow an eyeball out of your, blow it out.
No thanks.
See,
No.
there's dedication.
Yeah.
There's dedication.
Yeah.
You don't question a man like that.
He's the only person I know that blew an eyeball playing MMOs.
Was it EverQuest?
Well, hang on.
No,
wait a
it's Final
second.
Fantasy
No, I
11.
need context.
I
I
don't
need
think so.
context.
Yeah. So
What do you mean he blew it
yeah,
out?
literally. So we were playing
Literally.
so like our we weren't getting to play as many MMOs because we both had like newer girlfriends at the time, right? And but we lived like we lived in the same apartment complex. Like he was downstairs, I was upstairs, right? And both of our girlfriends went on this trip together. So we had like the whole weekend plus Monday, and we were off of work that Monday. It's like a Labor Day or something, I don't remember. And so we had like a 3-day weekend, no girlfriends. And we were like, dude, let's play Final Fantasy 11 all like nonstop. So we made all these rules, like we had to order food so we wouldn't have to stop playing. We were only allowed so many minutes per day, take a bathroom break. We weren't going to sleep. You know, we were just going to go all the way out, like not waste a second of this time, right? So we did. And by Monday night, I actually went back to my apartment and we were still playing, you know, but we had to work the next day. So, you know, it's probably about 3 or 4 in the morning. We hadn't slept since, you know, what would that be? Thursday night. So we were, and all of a sudden he just went quiet. We were on it, you know, we were on voice chat. He just quit talking. I thought he fell asleep, you know, so I went to bed, went to work. We worked at the same place. He didn't show up to work. Everybody's asking me where he was. I was like, I have no idea. And then way later in the day, he showed up with an eye patch over his eye and explained to us that he had to go to the doctor because his eye blew and, like, stuff was literally coming out of his eye and he couldn't see out of it. And it was like, he, like, burst a major blood vein in there or something. So,
What the frack, man?
Yeah.
Like, now I don't want to play video games
well,
anymore.
I have the doctor explained it further. This is back in the day. He was playing on a TV. And do you remember those projection TVs?
Yeah.
He was one of those. And if you think about those, like, you can't see them very well, and he was trying to read chat
Yeah.
and stuff.
Strain and eye strain.
Yeah, he just strained his eye, like, way beyond repair.
That
Yes,
made
Magic
me,
Castle Steven,
like,
yes.
The guys in the chat are gonna understand this. You ever know like that feeling you get when you get kicked in the nards and then you get like that nauseous stomach
That
feeling?
barfy feeling I've heard
I
about.
just got that from thinking about my twitchy eye just deciding to go and like splooging all over the place and like that's like getting kicked in the nards. No.
So, Yeah, so the vision in EQ2 when you those evil eyes when you would fight them and you kill them,
it
the
just
last
pops out.
Pops out.
yeah.
I wish I could have heard the conversation with his girlfriend, but I didn't. I'm trying to explain what happened.
All right,
One of
they're
those
both-
is rooted.
They're
All right.
mezzed.
I think I'm fighting the rooted one, so I'm gonna switch to the other one, maybe.
Yeah. Well, whichever
Well, they're
one you
both
want.
mezzed.
Gotta
Or
wake
they
one
were
up.
mezzed, so what? Yeah.
I smacked them. They both seem to be rooted to me.
One is mezzed.
Yeah, Steve
Alright,
would be
that
able to tell the
one's-
story
Is this
better because
thing
I have to
on?
tell it from my perspective.
The
Starting
question
to
is Nathan paying attention like he does with chat?
Right.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh, see? There it is.
See?
I don't even know what I missed.
Now
All
it's
right, that
coming
is
over here.
snared. So whenever you get it,
What's
whenever you
going
get
on?
it,
Oh, he's
it's
going
just
for you.
snared. Yeah, so he's following me. I'm just gonna run it around until he gets
There.
smashed again.
Then throw. Get it. Slow. Oh, I don't need to slow that guy. I'll slow the other one. Or I won't.
Where'd the other one go? Oh, I see him. Yeah, we should talk about that. Daimlos, dude. Daimlos, dude. This episode tomorrow is epic, man. It's so ridiculous. Oh, man. I spent like 4 nights editing
Elijah Man's
a couple
all,
of
like,
really high
sparkling
production
and-
cringes, man. It's gonna be
Oh,
this is
cool
gonna be the best
magic.
cringe pony ever.
Epic shaman.
Yeah. Fizzling my spells. Guess I haven't nuked in a while. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle.
Getting rusty at the nuking, huh?
Yep. Oh, I gotta settle it all. I'm about halfway. Halfway down.
How is your mana, Bounty?
40.
All right, I'll pull one.
My life is what happens when a gamer 2 makes its old age. I keep
Keep
EverQuest
on.
going,
Ooh, he's a yellow.
regardless. Star Wars The Old
I'll give him a
Republic
minute
because a
before I
friend
try and
never
slow
played
him.
it, so I'm
I don't wanna
playing
get
one
whacked by him.
Flashpoint night with him. Okay, I'm also playing EQ2 with the wife like once a week.
No.
Playing oh, that's good times. And Diablo Immortal without spending a dime if I ever get bored enough to need it. Game on. I'm always excited to hear when you think it's dude. It is. This is absolutely. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Actually, I'm gonna give a little beam. The MMO cop for this episode. It's next level, dude. It's next level. I don't think anybody's ever done anything quite as ridiculous as what this episode pretends. It's kind of a long one too. I think it's like 3 minutes, which is kind of long for a cringe. Cringes are usually like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes long. I think it's like 3 or 4 minutes long. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's like 4 minutes long. It's really good. It's really good. It took a lot of editing to pull it off, but totally worth it. Dude, Trey, we're always down for more buffs, man. We're always down. We got hooked up, though. We got hooked up, so I don't know what class you're playing, but we got quite a bit. Oh, snap, I missed it. Ding, I dinged. I didn't even notice.
Right,
Congrats.
I'm gonna
Congrats.
give out some breeze to everybody that needs it.
One incoming, one incoming.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Now we are
Is this thing
level
on?
level 29, baby.
I heard
Just
you.
said I was
heard
handing
you.
out breeze. The druid, druid heard me.
We have a druid?
Is he casting damage shield? Is he casting damage shield? I don't have it.
All right, somebody brought a giant over here. I
Whoa.
hope they're not trying to troll us.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
This mage.
Uh-oh.
I don't have
Of
my
course,
root
of
up.
course.
Uh-oh. It's on Sparoh.
I don't have my root up yet.
Why would this guy do this? Just to be a dick?
Who does it? Who
we're
did
on,
it?
Hang on, we're on stream right now. Does he not know we're
It's rooted.
Maybe he doesn't.
Got it rooted. Oh, not anymore.
How close is this to dying? Okay, you guys finish off
What's
the
red?
Guardian. What's the,
Giants. Yeah, Sparoh's gonna die.
we got stream
Keep taunting.
sniped.
Keep taunting.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing circles, yeah?
Yep, keep running, keep running. Try and get a slow on it.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay, should be safe, should be safe.
28
But
and
it's
29.
red. Is that right?
Okay, yeah, we'll be fine.
Alright. Alright, I forget what I was doing. I think I got breeze on everybody, but you might need a Alacrity or Invigor.
I just wish people would, you know, if they're doing that, like, if
Yeah.
Wolfstar brought it over here, great. Fucking tell us, like.
Yeah, like, if you want to help us, very cool. We appreciate it, but, like, just let us know if you're pulling something.
Yeah, that might have been all it was. He was just trying to help.
Yeah, that's like we need a warning because that almost killed Sparoh. Like,
Yeah, that wouldn't have been cool.
Just let us know. Communication is key.
What?
Yes.
just like in any relationship. What? Did you say something?
Hang on.
And P99 is a relationship. You usually forego your real relationship to play
That's
it.
right. I love your little divorce paper story.
That was a while ago.
EverQuest 2 turned 18 years old this week. There's a Heroes Festival going on. Celebration 18 years according to Ascendo's forum
Yeah, I
post.
may have
Nice.
overreacted to that, but it like Sparoh's health
And
was
issue
like down,
P99 where I would die immediately after I
Sparoh,
level
it's
and would
like-
lose it. Yeah,
That was
dude.
my
Well,
bad.
to be fair
Thought
to
it
us,
went-
I feel
Ren,
ya.
we do get super stressed about wiping because we've done it so many times.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
Kind of ruins the
True.
stream usually too because of the wait time for recovery.
But it ended well. All's well that ends well.
Of a real P99 move. 10 Collector's
Yeah,
Edition
chat
box
saying,
for
what's a
EQ2.
day X being unless you wipe first off, right?
Breaking
I
camp
think we're
deaths.
bound here. We're bound here, too.
Yeah, we're
so-
bound at the docks.
Yeah.
And those buffs are uber.
So was that Wolfdar that pulled it?
No, he's saying it wasn't him.
Oh, okay.
He's saying, dude, I snared it. I had nothing to do with it.
It was that mage. It's that mage because it was
That
beaten on the
Shen?
mage.
Was it
Yeah.
Shenlong?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So where do you want some mana regen? I can do that. I mean, he's just getting little old breeze, but
How close are you now, by the way, Bounty?
4 bumps away.
Wait, that's further away, isn't it?
I died a couple of times. You didn't notice.
You did? You died?
No.
Oh, I was going to
Pulling
say,
your
I'm
leg.
pretty sure I would have noticed the healer dying. Maybe not the druid.
What? You have a druid?
I'm joking.
When did we
I'm
get a
joking. I'm joking.
Hold up. You just got the best druid damage shield in the game put on you, so go nuts. he says.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm 2
So-
bumps away, guys.
War Drew is the shaman who was here buffing us earlier, so.
That's going to be
Go like
very
the
helpful,
buffs
Jarrett.
around.
Very close. He's already got that too in his
go,
inventory. He's ready to
Gadget.
go.
Pull away.
And yeah, stream trolling is absolutely a thing. That's why I was wondering, because that illusionist is suddenly, he's still behind us, but like, why would you come drop a giant on our group? Like, unless, you know, I'm helping. Well,
Like, you send
Say
a cow
something.
first, right? And
hey guys, do you want this giant? I'll bring
Yeah.
it to you.
Corrupted from evil. What type of fantasy video game plotline that turns you off? You know,
we live.
as soon as I'm the hero, To be
So
honest
that
with you,
they're Shenlong?
now
I have no children.
that's MMO issues. I'm okay with
also
that
have
in a,
not been
in
getting
a in a
enough
single player
sleep.
game.
Yeah, you
Although
got
it
like
still
32
bothers me a
seconds
little
of
bit.
sleep.
It's more acceptable in single player. But in MMO, that's just come on, man. I can see that other people are also the hero. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. And I know it's super common and almost everybody does it. But I don't like it. It really does. I can get over it or whatever, but it makes me roll my eyes a lot. That's my #1 issue. And it's very prevalent. Where you're the hero. You're gonna save the world. You're gonna do all the things. And we couldn't do it without you.
Apologize.
And all 1 million,
Yeah,
3 million other people. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's all good. No harm done.
I like that too, David, when you're just a nobody adventurer. I mean, there's something to be said when a game's been out long enough and eventually you become a big deal, you know, or like if you go to a certain city, you got faction in and they like recognize you and they like the soldiers salute you or whatever. That's different. But when it's just like from the beginning, as soon as you start, oh my gosh, you're the epic one with the special, super special thing that everybody else has too. That's where I'm just like, oh boy.
My mana is full.
Oh yeah, it's
Nice.
these things are gonna drop like crazy because those damage shields are 30 points a tick. So
Oh,
I would
yeah.
say-
Wow.
Dang, its health is already half down. Dang.
Outrageous.
Lots.
Oh, we about to get some XP.
It's about feeling like me and Bounty's little stream we did last Friday when everybody came and buffed us up.
That was so cool. Very
That's
organic.
nuts. I've never played a low level like that before, where we were just
Yeah.
like one-shotting everything.
I think you got to level 7, Nathan.
Yeah.
I ended in night at level 6, but I had enough Knoll Fangs to hand in. I got to level 8, handing them in.
Oh, nice.
You have 1 or 2, Kill.
Oh, the night I wasn't on when you guys did the.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Remy D. That's
You're
one
at
way
the
you can do it.
book club.
The best of
Oh, right.
both worlds, be a hero
Hashtag
and be
Bush
unique.
Club fail.
Play a dead MMO. Very
Bush-
true.
Being
I meant
people.
That's one way you
Book
could do it.
club
Book
fail.
Oh,
I like books. Right.
Okay, which one? Okay, I see.
I don't know which one you.
I don't think it really
Okay.
matters.
The one on
It's
Renfail.
damage shield on everything.
That's true.
I want to pretend I'm enchanting stuff. Like, come on.
I'm gonna feel useful.
Oh, Kel wants to fight it, I think. I'll slow it then. How's that? Oh, now I'm tanking.
Yeah, we could do some big pulls now and still probably survive.
Maybe.
So Drankendor is our keymaster.
Yes. Are you the gatekeeper?
I'm not sure long term because you kind of seem like you would run out of stuff to do. After a really long time.
Wardu says I can tank. Woohoo! I'm all for it. Chanter tanking for the win.
Yeah, that's true, Jarrett. That's what I'm talking about.
Am I doing the mezzing thing or no? Just slow?
Nah,
We're about to hit a year, but we only play once a week for what, 4 hours?
Whoever's hitting
Level 29, and some of us aren't even 29 yet. What level is everybody? Everybody's 28. Is anybody else ding 29 yet, or somebody's got to be close? But yeah, like, we're playing it super casual at once a week, only 4 hours a week, but still, like, our progress is, you know, it's taking a long time.
Supposedly Bounty's close, but, man, what level are these snow fangs? I'm gonna look this up here. Is there only 29 to 31? Let's try this, Nathan.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull this.
All right.
There's only one. They're right here staring at me. I may be fucking up my faction, but...
Let's see. Gotta kill one to find out.
Oh yeah, he's going down fast.
Oh, hello. We had a mob here.
Is the other mob good? Chat's
I never
saying
saw
don't do
gnolls
it.
like this. Don't do what?
What we're doing.
What's that?
Chat's telling me don't do exactly what we're doing. Let's find out why. I guess we gotta learn.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe?
It's gotta be faction.
Does the faction matter? Nah, it's just Uthork faction.
That maybe got better. Yeah.
Gnolls.
Maybe they just thought, yeah, with all the damage and shield and stuff is the only reason we're good on that.
A handful of snow gnolls and Iceclad have banded together. There are 0 quests related to this faction. And we can raise the faction.
You're
by
not
killing
playing it pretty
Uthorks.
hefty too, I would say, right?
Ulthorks, sorry. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to kill them. Like, there does not appear to be any faction reason not to.
I think they just
shoot
thought they'd
so.
be too high level for us.
It says 29 to 31.
Oh.
Yeah,
a whole
Dirty's
camp
saying,
of
like,
them.
this faction. Yeah, there's a whole camp. Yeah, but he says the faction is inconsequential. Do we have AOEs? I think some of us do, but yeah, we haven't been.
I don't really.
Not worried about that.
I'm aware of.
We haven't been worried about PLs because we've just been taking this slow.
Yeah, we weren't intending to do the whole power level. I mean, I love buffs. Like, getting buffs is fine, but we weren't really
I
playing
mean, if
them.
somebody wants to power level, I do have a paladin I would love to
Yes.
play with
And I
instead
have a
of this
shaman.
warrior.
I have a shaman that's
Mhm.
waiting
Mhm.
alongside his paladin that I would happily replace the ranger with. So you know,
If anybody's...
that offer is out there
Right.
for people.
If somebody's like, man, I love PLing people, DM me.
Yeah. Do you really dislike the warrior then? I mean, you gave it a fair shot.
Yeah, there's just nothing to it. I just think I thought there was something else to it. They are exactly as advertised.
I
They
think
auto
it's
attack.
after Planes of Power they get abilities and special AA stuff you can
Yeah,
pop, and
yeah.
they become a lot more interesting.
And I
after
think
that.
that was the version I thought I was getting. I just, you
Right.
know, never played
Classic
one.
Warriors are super boring.
Yeah. Just miss being able to do things like when we're in trouble, I gotta lay on hands, or I can blind them and get us all killed. You know, fun stuff that
Nice.
paladins can do, you know?
Yeah.
The cougars drop nice earrings.
They can, yeah.
Oh, Jared says he's got a druid. He
Alright.
can help us squeeze some levels.
I'm definitely gonna get 2. Are we okay with mana?
Yes.
Just yeah, because I've got a damage shield on me, so keep me alive.
Valcrone is here.
The villain's existence is caused by the hero's action. That's a good one. That's annoying. Yeah.
Both missed. So just the one you're on, I'll wake up.
That's true. Life to the minimal. Back then, yeah.
Nice. Oh, hello.
Click in chat says warrior's a good class for smokers.
For smokers, what does that mean?
You know, because you can totally just have a hand free to smoke a cigarette. You know, you don't have to ash all over your
fair.
keyboard. You know.
Fair. I take exceptionalism to that because I'm a warrior main on TLP, so.
Are you a smoker?
Well, yes, but that has nothing to do with it.
Maybe you were drawn naturally.
Yeah.
Gonna be 2 again. Oh wait, Kel's back. Well, too bad. I'm pulling anyway.
Yeah, you have arrows. You're better out here.
It's all good. Just like
Yeah, the
grab
clickies would
stuff,
make
I'll
it
grab
fun,
stuff.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
got-
3.
3, yeah.
I do dungeons. you
shit.
do this.
Who's got 3?
You have 3.
Oh well then. There's your AoE
Ooh.
mez ready.
Is that
Are they named?
name?
Oh boy.
I'm on
And
this
an
name.
ad.
Oh, jeez, he
Oh,
hurts.
man.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna get the ones on Ren, hopefully.
No,
Okay.
I may have screwed the pooch on that.
I'm dead.
Oh boy.
I got this
Did-
Guardian by myself. Wow, you died
Cloak.
quick.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Oh, man.
He hit
know
hard.
what's the name.
He was hitting for like
Bounty, run
a.
the zone. Bounty, run the zone.
What zone?
Or camp. Camp.
Tower?
No, yeah, run. Oh, you're dead.
What's that
bet-
about
Yeah,
razors?
run in the mirror.
Best tip I can give your truck
Under
station
the
is
mirror?
even when nobody's there, just keep talking. You know,
Gonna be
just
mobs
keep
all there
talking.
now, though.
Pretend like somebody's there.
I
That
did
way,
not know there was
somebody
there.
pops in, you don't notice.
pulled a mob and got the whole camp.
You're communicating.
Bounty to me.
They're more likely to stay.
Where's the mirror?
Over here.
Okay. Haha.
More of my friends are showing up. I see by the moment.
Phew. Did you make it, Bounty? Nice.
At least I didn't
Although
lose
you
my
don't
level.
have friends.
I'll zone out before you guys and take the mobs away. And then you guys can zone out and get to a safe spot.
Okay.
Like investing, there are risks in every venture.
That's right.
Letting the ranger pull.
I was just complaining about the warrior being boring, so Renfail was like, "Oh, you're bored, eh?"
I'll show you exciting.
Alright. I just might as well get my invis on. You want an invis, hun?
Sure.
Where'd
Like I
put
tell
it?
my children, boring
If
is
you guys
good.
zone out right now, it's safe.
Oh, okay.
Run directly straight and then to your left and then come to the tree.
Straight, then left. Straight. Oh, there's mobs out
Left,
there.
left.
Like totally left? Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
thought you
kind of
were-
how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I see ya.
I did 4 years of content creation before I really seriously started streaming, and built up a fairly decent audience.
We have a map of ice
About to
clad.
hit 12K subscribers, and I think I was over 10K when I started streaming a lot.
Back up.
Yeah. Now I'm very curious. What was the name of that mob that got us? It started with an E, right? Urges short paw.
What'd you find?
level?
What was it?
45.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, 45.
Yeah, he hit like a
All
level
the other
45.
ones. all the other ones were 29 to 31, and I didn't even see him. So I just pulled those 2, and then he came with them. So
Is that why the chat was saying don't pull from there?
Probably,
maybe.
possibly.
Probably.
There you go. Could be.
Hashtag Daddy always told me fire was hot. I didn't believe him until I touched the stove.
Yeah. Look at those noobs gonna pull a 45.
Alright, I'm ready to roll if Drankendor and Vindinni are.
You bet.
If only we had
Here.
2 bucks more of XP, I'd res ya.
Ooh boy. I didn't lose my level.
You hit 29?
Yeah.
I am gonna try to. We're gonna have to try to avoid cougars because they will follow us across the whole zone. So just stay tight.
I did go invis, babe. Yeah. I can't even see myself because I don't have see invis on. Like, I'm here somewhere.
Alright,
Let's go and levitate.
yeah, that's probably. I think we're in the clear, Vindinni.
Oh, I still don't have
Wait,
drink.
do you have bat wings?
Oh no, I don't. They're on my corpse.
I
Haha.
was gonna say. Alright, so we just need to. Here, we need to be careful about this. We're not gonna want to just jump down because we'll take fall damage.
Okay.
I just drink some booze.
I'm gonna go over here and run over to the platform.
Yeah, I talk to
Eyes went
myself
down,
anyway.
that's what-
Yeah, I do that too, Alex. Don't worry. I even answer myself. They say that means you're crazy. I will have a full conversation myself if there's nobody around.
Alright, right here. Alright.
Oh no. Dang it.
Platformer time.
I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough stamina to jump. Yeah, I don't.
Drinking.
I can't jump.
Went into the drink.
I haven't eaten or drinking in years. Okay. I'll just have to do it fish style. Come on, baby. You can do it.
What's being short gets you dunking in, dunking out.
Oh no, this
He's like a
iceberg's
little,
too
he's
tall.
like a little tea bag. Drinking toward the tea bag.
Can't get out.
We're gonna dunk him in and dunk him out.
There we go. There we go.
There he is.
Just gonna swim around that one. That was a little too. That was a little too high for me. There we go. All right. Oh,
One
no.
more.
Another one. Come on. Oh, there we go.
We made it. Alright, good. We need the.
Oh, that wolf is running.
A very important lesson tonight.
Get eaten by a shark like a trap seal.
Watch for names.
We've made a wolf friend.
Make sure to pay attention to the mobs within the camp before you pull. There might be a level 45 who gets pissed off. I totally went and looked, and the P99 said, "Oh yeah, all the gnolls are level 29 to 31." I was like, "Well, that's easy. We could totally take that."
That's the way I look at it, Alex.
It did not say that there was a level 45.
Challenge my own thoughts.
Oh well. I lived, so it's all good.
And we did follow the rules. Bounty survived. That's the
Yep.
important
Yeah.
part. Next level.
Kel got him there, safe and sound, all wrapped in bubble wrap.
VIP treatment for the Sir Bounty.
Nothing but the best. Drunken door with wolves. Yeah, there are. That's the cool thing about P99 is just about. I think you would have trouble in the mid levels. It seems like, but it seems like there's always new people or people making alts at lower levels.
It's all good.
I haven't seen the new Avatar trailer.
Let the experts take.
I'll ask everybody else though.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of
Just
it?
reiterating that stereotype that you can never trust a ranger.
What do you guys think about the new Avatar trailer?
The new Avatar trailer, you said?
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
I watched the new trailer. I liked the first Avatar movie. I like all of James Cameron's movies, so I'm gonna enjoy it. There might be things that I dislike about it, but I think overall I think it'll be another fun action movie.
The thing is, you'll have to see it in 3D. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I did see Avatar when it first came out. That was the first time I'd ever seen a film in 3D. I went to IMAX and saw it in 3D. It was the first 3D film I ever saw where I actually went, wow, I like this. Because most time I see 3D, it's like, meh.
I would say the same thing. Avatar was the first movie where I was like, wow, this is actually really well done.
Yeah, I mean, I got full on vertigo, like when they were up in the trees,
Mhm.
looking down, and you're like,
Yeah.
miles and miles and miles of space, and it was like the technological prowess to accomplish that, so that your eye is tricked
Yeah.
by CGI in that manner that's amazing. And the technology is now 10 years later, 12 years later, whatever it is.
Yeah. Should be pretty crazy.
I do not live near any movie theaters, so it will not be a 3D experience for me.
Later, you can get it on the PSVR 2 and watch it in 3D.
That thing's gonna be a chunk of money.
Yeah, I bet it will. Yeah. Aren't they trying to go for like 1440p per eye?
Something like that. It's gonna be a chunk of change. Like, it's cool that we have the technology, but there's still not enough. There are still not enough games for me to justify
Yeah.
wanting to make that kind of a purchase when there's like two little legacy games,
Yeah.
That's a good point. Chop says, I kind of feel like, yeah, I mean, I think all of his movies recently have been that way. They're basically all like, they're Dances and Wolves.
About
Dances
50.
with Wolves, but in space.
Plus, how much is a PS5?
Which Dances with
600?
Wolves, that is
I
a
think.
great film. I think we watched, when did we watch that, Chris? 3 or 4 years ago. Dances with Wolves. Fue la que de los soldados de la guerra civil que encuentran la mujer de los indios y él defiende a ellos contra los soldados de Estados Unidos y hace 4 años creo. It's been 3 or 4 years since we watched it together.
Did you know I can't watch it? I've seen it. I've seen it twice, but that movie's cursed for me. Every time I
Why?
watch it, I get a horrendous headache. Like, that puts me down for like a day. It
Huh.
happened the first time, didn't think it was the movie, you know what I mean? Then I watched it like years later, and the same thing happened again. It's so weird.
That is odd.
What movie?
What show is that?
Dances with Wolves. It's a good movie,
I love that movie.
but I can't watch it for some reason.
I just
Gives me a
made the
crippling
whole
headache.
family watch that, like maybe 6 months ago or so. Yeah, made everybody watch it. Like, this
it's
is
a
such a
great
great movie.
film.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's really good.
It's funny because I just started rewatching Battlestar Galactica for my members, and Mary McDonald, is the President Rosalind, and that was like the first movie I remember seeing her in was Dances with Wolves.
Hmm.
When she played, I don't even remember the character's
president.
name.
Hmm.
Well, no, but I mean in Dances with Wolves she played the
Right.
Indian love
Native.
interest.
Oh,
Native
I thought
American.
it was
I don't know,
her.
sorry.
Yeah, that was her.
I didn't
didn't know?
realize. No.
Oh.
I need Breeze, please.
Oh yes.
Yes, me too, please.
Braveheart's a
He's
freaking
on
classic.
it.
I love that movie.
Here.
VR can be so much
And
fun.
yes, thank you for
Funny
correcting
drunk
me.
guy on
It is
Star
named
Trek Bridge
American.
Crew.
I gotta things
Which
that you learn
features
when
a
you're
drunk
kid
guy
in
interacting with
school
other
is
I
folks in
know.
VR.
learn.
VR is cool. I really my most memorable is still Resident Evil 7 in VR. That was nuts.
I can't remember. I think it was one of the Hobbit movies that I went to see in 3D. Or it might have been a Marvel one, I forget. But that's when like the 3D technology really blew me away. Like it had arrived. I was so impressed by the immersion and the real feeling of the movie. It felt like
Don't
you
go
were
yet,
right
Kel?
in it.
Cal, hold on. I'll give you a paste thing. You're good. Alright. Should be everybody. I wonder how our folks watching would feel if we alternated on Fridays P99 with like Thornblade, like one of the TLPs like Thornblade or live.
I'd be
Maybe
cool with
do-
that.
I'd
I
be
would
cool with that. I'd be cool with that too.
So yeah, twice a month we do P99 green, twice a month we do whatever other EQ.
If you guys are only level 10 on Thornblade, that would actually be a perfect time to get it ready.
Thornblade would be awesome because all our guildies that play are already on there.
Is that a live
keep-
server?
It's
yeah.
a almost live server. It's a TLP, but it's on like a later expansion.
Yeah, it's much later.
Yeah, I don't even know what
But-
they're on now.
It has the unique drop thing, so how
Yeah.
it works that I'm aware of, which is not, super in depth, but any named mob on the same tier of the other named mobs can drop the same loot.
They got the set. They shared the loot table. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
But it
Is-
has to be on the same tier.
Same
Is
thing with the
it,
raid tiers too.
Is AA in yet?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes,
yeah.
it is definitely.
Yes.
They're really
What level
far
can
along.
you start earning your AA? I don't
50.
remember. You have to be 50?
But on Thornblade, you get to 50 in 2 or 3
No,
sessions.
Thornblade's still kicking along fairly
No
well
way.
from what
Yeah,
Dimos tells
Thornblade,
me. Dimos
they're
plays
up
it
to what, level
regularly.
70
That's
or
his
80
main
now?
server.
I'm not
You can
sure.
get to level 50 in one or 3 sessions.
Oh, that's right. They are on Depths of Dark Hollow right now.
Yeah, that's easy leveling.
Yeah, I'll be down with that. Just all of us get to level 10. That'd
Yeah,
be fun.
I'm 10. Bounty's 10. I forget what I made. I might, if we're having a group, we can talk about what we need
We
to
could
throw together.
we could re-roll at the same time
Yeah.
if we were gonna do that.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if we did that, I would want to play something other.
Sure.
Although,
I choose-
that's why I asked. That's why I said AA. Because if AA is in, I would happily play another ranger, because I'd be able to be an archer because of the AA.
Yeah, you would have AA. You'd be able to be a real ranger.
Yeah, the AAs really beef up the classes.
But on the
I don't
flip side,
think
it's
so.
like AA with a shaman would also be
On the superheroes, I don't think so.
really-
Every
I know I
Magic
usually
Members.
don't get into them.
Yeah, AAs are awesome.
What classes are you two right now?
I forget what we
I
made.
think
We
I
only played the
rolled-
one day.
I rolled an enchanter, and you were a
Mage?
yes. I
Yes.
think so.
And
I'll
I
work
love
around
the
that.
mage.
I can work around that.
Anybody want to know what I will roll?
Warrior.
Paladin?
Paladin.
Paladin, baby!
So, Ren,
be heals.
Vindinni, it comes to you three, and I.
Yeah, we would need heals.
I would not want to. The group needs a cleric. I would roll a cleric. I haven't done a healer in a long time, but I would not I would want to coordinate with somebody for the leveling to get to level 10 because I am not going to want to sit there and try to get to level 10.
Yeah.
I
No,
could
no,
coordinate
no,
that.
the
I could
tutorial
coordinate
gets you
that
to
with
level 10.
The tutorial is awesome, and we
It's
can do it as a
fun.
group.
Fast.
Ugh.
And in a couple hours, you get to level 10 with amazing gear.
Is it Gloomfang or whatever?
Yes.
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 Yeah, you do get really good gear from that. I hate that dang tutorial, though.
It's not
Really?
bad.
I loved it.
I've just had to do it too many times. It's just...
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
I've done it maybe 2 or 3 times in the
if,
whole.
Red, if you're saying you want to do cleric, I could do wizard.
I don't
Oh.
want to do cleric. I would say I will do cleric.
Oh, what-
Because we're going to
DCUO, yeah, there
What
you
do
go.
you
Yeah.
want?
If you don't want to do cleric, I will happily do cleric.
Super sentiment. Let's play Halfling
Why don't you do
Druid.
cleric?
Oh, dude. There'd be a lot of
Is
super
this
chat, bro.
happening?
There'd
Is
be a
this
lot of super
happening?
chat.
It's happening. It's happening.
Oh,
It's
my
happening. It's
God.
happening, everybody.
Well, the assumption here, because like Nathan, I don't have any free nights for you, but
Yeah.
we're already doing
Right.
EverQuest stuff
On
on
Friday.
night.
Yeah.
So,
And
you know, if
Slacker
we're
me-
alternating, I'd be fine then.
Once a month, I do have my book club. Like, I kind of committed to it this year. We all I discussed it with you guys, you know. So once a month, I do have to do my book club.
Couldn't Bounty log you on and
But,
you just hit follow?
Yeah.
On
there,
live,
Bounty
on
probably
live, we
could.
wouldn't
You
get in
can't-
trouble for that.
Exactly. You couldn't do that here,
Yeah,
but
you get in trouble
yeah,
here.
Bounty could just send my pet in or something for me.
Or
Yeah.
on here, maybe somebody voice acts for you.
I could do a cardboard cutout of
Yeah,
it.
well, cardboard cutout, and I'll be like, "Hey guys, sorry, I'm
No,
taking a
maybe
bathroom
Rebecca
break."
could play for me.
I'll just change my voice to a higher pitch. Yeah, I hate P99. Nobody plays. It sucks.
Are we done
I'm
yet?
just joking.
If Kel
Please don't cancel my account.
if Kel does a cleric, what would you be interested in doing, Vindinni?
Doesn't matter. Whatever. You tell me.
I want to see Vindinni as a rogue.
Sideways.
Vindinni
A
would be a
rouge.
perfect rogue.
Sassy rogue.
He's dastardly. He's sassy.
Dastardly,
I'm
sassy rogue.
dastardly.
There's, certain key. There's so many key classes, though.
Well, because I've also like I missed my opportunity to like do a necro on TLP because it wasn't going to work because when we did the XR. So there's a part of me that wouldn't mind doing a necro.
What's up,
Okay,
Graham?
we're rolling a pet group.
But then you're evil.
All pets. All pets.
Yeah.
Pet group. We're on a pet group.
Yeah, getting around is going to be tough if you pick a necro. I mean, Planes of
No.
Power makes it a lot
Planes of Power?
easier.
Come on.
Yeah.
But as soon as you
you're
go to a
right.
druid ring or get a port anywhere, you're going to get killed.
Well, why do you? I mean,
He has feigned death.
yeah,
I
I would need to think about it. Because the thing is, I love the idea of a ranger because they get AA and you could become a ranged god with AA, and that part of it appeals to me. But I also love the idea of the big group buffs with the shaman and I like the shaman that we're playing on Saturday mornings on TLP. I don't mind the shaman. I don't know. I need to go look and think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
We don't-
maybe
we
on
don't
the
talk
nights,
about
the
that
once a
around
month I
Renfail
have
Remedy.
book club, we could
We don't
do
talk about that around him.
live on that night so that Bounty could just send my pet in and whatever, and we wouldn't get in trouble because we can't do that on here. And then you would at least have the DPS. I don't know. I guess that's up to
I've also
Bounty.
never done like a wizard or a mage before too, so it's like I gotta think.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the mage for sure. Loving the mage.
You already have an enchanter, right, Bounty?
Oh, yes, but we can totally re-roll. It's not like...
Yeah, it
Honestly,
takes a day.
I don't think I would make a good enchanter. I'm not clicky enough. With the extended target, maybe it'd be okay, but I don't know. I kind of did it because we were duoing
Yeah.
that Saturday. I'm
Well,
not
Wardrow's
very
bringing
sure.
Well,
mobs.
because long term we
We do
Wizards
need an
are fun.
enchanter. Wizards are boring.
what's the thing we need?
They sit,
What's the
they
thing?
nuke.
We need it. We need an enchanter, and we have mobs incoming. Just as an FYI.
How many?
A
Why do
lot.
we have so
A
many?
train.
Looks like a
Well,
lot.
War-
Wardrew said, "I won't let you die."
Famous last words.
Yeah. That's a horde of bones coming toward you.
A bone horde.
You're getting
Oh,
boned.
jeez.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I'm
Be
gonna
back in.
assist.
It's a World of
I'm
Warcraft
assisting.
pool right here.
Yeah.
Okay, why is he coming
I
to
would
me?
I would be careful on
I did one nuke. One. And he was more than half dead.
Oh, whoops.
I'm okay though. I'm not getting killed.
He's about to die.
Yeah. I agree. Wizards are a blast. They have teleport and bind and AAs and they're fun.
With the AAs, they get some cool, like, double
because we do
bind
need
and- Go ahead.
because we
Ports.
absolutely have to have an enchantment. We actually have to have a player.
Or a bard.
Nathan would be able to have his paladin.
Heck yeah!
If you rolled a bard, I would. I don't know.
You can't commit to tanking.
No, I don't want to tip into tanking because I'm already tanking in Warcraft. Although technically it's only 2 weeks out of the month.
Right.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yep.
I think with Nathan, I think Nathan's full of shit when he says bard because he'll be jonesing for that paladin within the first 3 weeks.
Oh, I didn't
I
mean
don't
me,
think he was
the
saying
bard.
he'd play a bard.
Yeah, I didn't mean me.
Oh.
I was meant if somebody wants to play a bard instead of enchanter.
Right.
Yeah, if I can't play anything else, I always regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I misunderstood what you had said.
Yeah, I just meant if somebody's like doesn't want to do enchanter because they've done 100 times, we could do the crowd control through the bard.
Yeah, that's my. I don't want to do the enchanter gigs. I just did one on TLP.
Yeah.
Though I also just did a bard on TLP and ultimately didn't enjoy it because of the fact that I got relegated to be the puller all
Yeah,
the time. And
yeah.
I was like, I don't want to be the puller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like being the puller either. I'm not good at it. Get lost. Always pull the wrong thing.
Bounty, can you throw me a heal? Thank you.
I'm just gonna stand here and wait for her to nuke it because it'll come here anyway.
Yep. Exactly. I do one nuke and it's like, hello.
Yeah,
There he is.
perfect. Yeah, I'm good.
It was half dead.
I mean, there's a part of me that says if we're gonna do, like, I would like to do something I've never done before, and I've never done a wizard, I've never done a mage, I have done a necro, so that's kind of out. I've never done a wizard, I've never done a mage. Do they have beast lords?
Yes.
They do
Yep.
have beast lords, yeah.
That'd be interesting.
That might be something I can do because it has the shaman stuff.
Yeah. Monk,
Yeah.
shaman.
Plus I get a pet.
Yeah, heck yeah,
That
Jared.
might be what I do as a beast lord.
They're
Beast
fun.
Lord. Okay.
Beast Lord, a mage, a lot of pets.
Dark Elf Cleric.
And we'll be missing crowd control and snares.
Oh, you gotta have snare.
Yeah. Does the Beast Lord get snare eventually?
No.
No?
No. Shamans get snare?
Roots. No, they get roots.
Roots. Okay. Maybe it's a root. Wood Elf Beast Lords?
What's
What
up,
beast
CB?
lord
How
would
you
make,
doing, man?
actually? That's a good question. There's a lot of choices for beast lord.
Yeah, I wasn't big on Rings of Power. I was okay with it for a little while. I feel like
I don't know what races can do beast lord.
I feel like
Bashir, Barbarian, Ixar, Draculin.
I feel like the writing of the dialogue killed
even
it
know
for
what
me.
the
I could have got over the
It's like a-
Dragon-y.
I'm not
the
even sure,
lore
like a
breaking,
dragon
whatever.
type
I
thing.
could have got over all that. It was the writing of the dialogue that
Dragon
I couldn't take it anymore. I don't watch a lot of TV anyway, so
Are you paying for an EQ account already?
I always do.
Yeah, we haven't.
That's a good call. I think I'm paid up until December, but I did turn my subscription off recently just because I don't know what's happening after December.
Right, so that's one caveat with the TLPs. You have to have an account.
Yeah, I believe so,
Not free to
JG.
play.
True.
I did play Sea Heroes. I actually streamed it.
Tell you
I
what,
did.
if the super
Wasn't
chats
for
stay
me.
good on
Wasn't
Friday
for me.
nights, it's not a problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
If that's
And-
what the people want to watch.
Yeah, that's
drop
how
top.
we. That's how we afford to play the game. You know, is by support. Otherwise, we
Bordaff
literally can't
says
afford
unless
to do
you
it.
play on a test server, but I don't think they're like do they have test servers for each TLP?
No, they just have a test server that has all content.
Okay, yeah. So that wouldn't work if we want to do the Mist or Thornblade. You must be close, Bounty. I've got
No, there's no
I have less
violence
than 2
within me.
votes
I
to
don't
go.
believe, Remy D.
I have less than a buck to go.
Nice.
Of course, I think if you strap me down, maybe play Guild Wars 2, maybe it would come out. Actually, I do have a temper. I shouldn't sit here and lie like that. I have a horrible temper.
It's pretty young.
Yeah, I was gonna wait until the launch day of Pantheon to cancel my EverQuest subscription as a statement. Yeah, the weird thing about the City of Heroes thing that was so shocking to me was that it was the real server, so you could get your character,
Yeah,
your
I'll play a
tunes
mage for sure.
from
I've
back
been-
in the day
I've been
back
kinda
on
itching. I was kind of sad I made an enchanter.
it. It was
on
like
here
some
'cause I really
developers
like
or
the
something.
mage.
Like we're secretly keeping it going all these years so
Not
they could
the
play it.
The enchanter's fun.
And then
it's different.
Word
but-
got out and it got leaked, and then
Probably
everybody
more
was all back in
active
again. It was the weirdest thing.
Classes,
It was
if
the
you
weirdest
didn't
thing.
wanna be bored,
True.
So it's probably a
That's
good
true.
choice. You picked
That's
an
why I picked
enchanter.
it. Yeah. I wanted to be busy.
Yeah, exactly, Lowriser. Yeah, some people love it. Yeah, I will, Alex. I'm getting a lot of support for it. People are liking it, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, I just need to go log in to the live server and see what.
I sure
is
did hit 80, baby. Yep. I hit 80. I gotta get some. Run some hooks. Me and Remy D are talking about
Because
maybe
I'm really torn.
doing a
'cause
late night tonight.
We need an enchanter, and I can totally do it.
Nah,
It would not be my first.
I'd
it would
rather
not
you
be
have
my
fun.
first choice.
I'd rather you have
you
fun.
gotta-
Well, yes, but ultimately the fun I have in these games is from doing content with my friends, not specifically the class I play. And I'm assuming that server has like planes of power and everything else, which means we could actually go do some of those really cool dungeons like Plane of Justice and so on and so forth. But that's going to require that we have
A full
an
real
enchanter, a
group.
cleric,
Yeah.
exactly. We need like
Yeah.
we can't have a mishmash.
No 3 warrior group.
Now, Steve,
Yeah,
that's
right.
on my channel all the time. He loves City of Heroes, so I tried to get into it because he was playing it, but I just couldn't.
Yeah, give me a couple days to
Pretty
think
boring.
about stuff.
I like
marinated,
fantasy,
like-
Yeah.
and that's like
Maybe
it.
this
That's
time
like it.
next week we might be on Thornblade. And alternating.
Alternating, yeah, we can't give up
Yes.
on this because we've gone
no,
too
no.
far.
We made a commitment. Yep. Absolutely.
Come too far to turn away now. It'd be hilarious if we did quit now because this is exactly when I usually quit playing, right at 30.
It's a curse.
It would meet my profile.
Yeah, same.
I'm
I
home off the
am
road
an
with my family.
MMO
Gonna spend some
addict.
time.
I
Yeah,
hop
man.
around
Thanks
all
for
the
stopping
time.
by,
I
Truck
was just
Station.
saying
Have a
that
good
on my
night,
stream
man.
earlier tonight. Altaholic,
Killed a sleeper. There you go.
I
So
just
if you've
love
got
them all.
guildies on
Cause some
Thornblade,
pure
I'm gonna
chaos.
Yes.
expect bags and plat. Because
Did you hear that, Daimlos?
I do not.
Yeah.
I do not
Yeah.
want to be like going from scratch all over again.
No, I'm telling you,
That's-
you have to do the tutorial. They give you a
Yes.
lot of
Yeah.
amazing gear. Like
Yeah.
gear that's like you don't get in Velius. Like that's how ridiculous it is.
Renfail's done it before, haven't you?
yeah, the
yeah.
glue
Yeah,
deep
yeah,
mine.
yeah.
I mean, I've tinkered with it.
Yeah, it is, Jarrett.
You should do-
Eventually,
yeah,
it'll probably be
get
like 2
every-
years
get
from
every
now.
piece of gear,
Completionist.
get the gold, and you know it's totally worth it.
Yes.
They basically twink you out.
Yes. And I got all my spells in
I got a
there.
whole bub.
It was good.
Because I'm just thinking, because you know, getting the enchanter, being able to get C3 and the group buffs and AA, that's actually something that does appeal to me. Like AA is something that I really enjoy. I don't relish the idea of leveling up again because it's a lot like TLP, and I'm just kind of over that right now. But the idea of being able to get to the point where I have AA that sounds really cool. Because technically, I think we're about to get to the point where we're getting AA on Yellowknife.
TLP. Yep. We're November 10th.
I
it's
do
close
not
to-
like Darkfall,
alright.
dude. I have a video where me and Steve went and played it, and
Velius kind of
it's hilarious. Let me just put it that way. It's hilarious.
What's Kale for like 6 weeks?
Mortal Online was cool though.
It's
I
all
only
right.
played the tutorial area of it.
We're going.
You
to
couldn't
different
leave back
zones
when I was
tomorrow.
playing. It was
Alright.
stuck. Everybody was
Dragon
stuck there.
Necropolis.
All right.
Back when it launched.
Years. That's through Western Waste, isn't it?
It sure is. It's going to be a dangerous
Do we have
journey.
to go through Siren's Grotto, or
We
get
sure do.
ports?
Oh, she got into Dollarport, made
getting
so much
towards
money. Heck
Siren's
yeah.
Grotto.
Heck yeah, dude. That's where it's
Alright.
at. Guaranteed
Oh,
money.
Perfect. It's up on the
Well,
cliff.
that ring
isn't it?
was
I don't
actually
remember.
an upgrade.
Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of There are ports to Siren's Grotto?
Or it can take the enchanter's place, but it takes a lot of
Cobalt
skill,
Scar.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was about to say. I remember the ones up on the cliff in Cobalt Scar.
I remember that game,
All the
Gods and
drakes
Heroes.
and-
I don't think it ever made it out of
It's been a
development,
long
right?
time.
Got a nice ring off of that guy.
Nice. Yeah,
I saw that.
yeah, they dropped the
Do
rings.
you want another one?
Sure. Yeah, there's nothing on my other ring.
It's lore.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Good catch.
Do you like ski slopes, red wine?
And White Snake.
White Claw. Don't forget the White Claw.
Or the White Claw and the White Snake.
Seeing a pattern here. I don't know how I feel about this. Val says that it is... Today marks Sparoh's favorite time of the week.
Which day? Today?
Yeah, P99 day. Sparoh talks about it all week.
You know what I have to say is since we came to the tower I think it was before that. Since we started moving around and doing different areas, I've been actually enjoying myself. And I started streaming again tonight because I've been enjoying the content myself. So if I'm enjoying the content, you know, I'm going to enjoy putting it out there for my friends to share with me, right?
Yeah. The real reason,
Oh.
though, is she doesn't want us to have proof of all the eye rolls. That's why she doesn't stream all of the
Yes.
time.
Yep.
I'm not shy about my eye rolls. I don't care who sees them. Oh, gosh. Yeah, they just come naturally. I don't even know I'm doing them half the time. I mean, I can't even count. How many times did I hear that as a teenager? Don't you roll your eyes at me.
Did you ever say, I didn't roll my eyes, I was having a mini seizure? Because that could be real. Like, they can't argue with that. That's a legitimate...
I'm pretty sure they'd argue with that. You don't have epilepsy, dear. You're good.
Oh, I thought you said a Caesar. That's a drink in Canada. Caesar.
Yes. Those are good.
They're delicious, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We convinced a girl at work one time when we were like in high school. We worked at Little Caesars. We convinced her that that chain was started by actual Caesar.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah,
days.
yeah. We had her believe in it. It was hilarious.
since I moved. I remember Bounty was telling me a story about way back before him and I were seeing each other. He was just dating, and he was here in the States because we're originally from Canada. And what was it? You were in the States, and she said you took her out for coffee, and she said,
No. We went over to Windsor.
"Okay, you tell the story."
Can do my
'cause
best
No,
so I can
yeah,
raid with you on
so
Wrath, but the wifey and I need to
Canada,
get things
my
ready for
old
Christmas
stomping
decorations for the
ground.
house. I want to go all out
Go
this
to
year.
Tim Hortons.
Oh, nice.
You guys have those
That's a
here
good goal.
too?
Tim Hortons.
Nice.
Well.
You're out.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I gotta step away for a minute, guys. I need to feed the cat.
Alright.
All right.
7 o'clock almost. Be right
Okay.
back.
Well, why don't we take this as a
Makes
5
no
minute
sense. But that's we had her
potty break.
convinced. We're like, yeah, you
snack
didn't know
break,
this.
Whatever you got to do.
It comes
'Cause
from
I wouldn't
Roman
mind a
times.
bio break.
It's the oldest fast food in the world. Better convince it. That's what invented fast food was Little Caesars. You know, back then they didn't have. Oh, sorry, I'm talking in the normal chat. My bad, guys. Back then they didn't have $5 pizza days. What was it? The 5 Aris? Is that what it's called? Aris. They had the 5 Aris Mondays. It was pretty cool. You know, come get your hot and ready. I think she's AFK right now, Alex. I can ask her when she gets back, though. Well, I guess I'm going to take a potty break, too, since everybody else is. It's a good time to potty.
Do it. Treat yourself.
I'm going to treat myself to a full urinary blast. I'll be right back. Be right back, chat. One momentary few moments. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparoh, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Rodney Mom, Vander, Gallorain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Brian Hunley, Retro Gem, Richard Glass, and Remy D. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparoh, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Rodney Mom, Vander, Gallorain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Brian Hunley, Retro Gem, Richard Glass, and Remy D. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparoh, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Rodney Mom, Vander, Galarain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Brian Hunley, Retro Gem, Richard Glass, and Remy D. Thank you for your highest tier membership.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Is anyone here? Crap, I can't hear you guys. Hang on.
Hey, Kel.
Yep, my volume got
Hello.
messed up again. Alright, what's
Sleeping
up?
on the job. Hey, we're just waiting on Ren. He's still spoon feeding the cats.
Oh,
We can
he's
pull.
been
We don't
feeding-
need a ranger.
Yes. We don't need no stinking ranger.
Ooh, Harvestella. Nice,
For
Steve.
now.
I was telling the story about your eyeball again
But we
tonight.
won't have Ranger Gate.
True.
Notice the chip it should be arriving soon. I'll definitely be
Ranger
back on
Pool.
MMO Tours to play Rhizome. We'll finally be
I
healed
feel
from
like I
COVID.
died last time the ranger pulled, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
So Bounty and I have to figure out. We're such introverts, we cannot figure this out. We have our 20th anniversary coming up. And the best thing we can think of is either to play something and stream it and have our 20th anniversary online,
Yeah?
or go out to dinner.
I always vote for dinners.
Yeah. I was thinking, I don't know. I don't even know where to go.
That's the thing, like, one of the things I did for a long time just for my birthday, it was always like, that was the big thing where I would treat myself. And I'd go spend $400 or $500 on a meal just for me. And I would go to like the most
Dang.
expensive restaurant
This is
wherever
the great
I was at the time,
Vindinni!
pick, like a Michelin-starred place. If you like food, going and doing like a Michelin-starred place with like a 7-course, you know, where you're being treated like a celebrity, it
I'm
is,
gonna die.
in my mind,
No, you're not.
in my mind, it's worth it. It's
I would feel guilty for spending that much on a meal.
I wouldn't be able to enjoy the meal if it was wrong.
Yeah, that's all I'd be
Oh
thinking
my
about,
g-
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'm too
I-
Polish.
So I'm right there with you, Ren. I could enjoy that.
I couldn't.
It's once a year.
And
It's
I'm not
always for my
Polish.
birthday.
So you know that golden steak from the Salt Bay guy?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've had that in New York, and let me tell you, it was horrible.
Oh, now that would really make me upset.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It was just a regular steak that you'd get at any Longhorns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was covered in gold flake, and I didn't
Oh.
pay for it, which was great.
Oh, that makes it a little
Oh,
better, yeah.
Our kids were just telling us about that from one of their streamers they watch.
Mr.
Somebody famous.
Beast.
Yes, that one.
Mr. Beast. So
Yeah.
I could say this because Chris and I, for a long time, working how we worked, and working with the travel industry and with tourism boards and all the big hotel chains, and everything else, we got to do high-end gastronomy for about 7 years. And there is for example, in Girona, Spain, there's a restaurant that has a waiting list that can be up to 3 years long. It is one of the top restaurants in the world, and there's a waiting list to get in. A big waiting list. Not like next week, but no, next year, the year after. And we got to go because we were part of the press tour. And there are things that I have tasted on press tours at some of these amazing restaurants that made me go, you know what, it's for me as a personal thing, made it worthwhile to go spend that kind of money on things for special occasions. But that's just that's one person's opinion. There are things that some people can do that are amazing. And then there's the steak that's obviously bullshit and just a marketing gimmick,
Yeah.
you know, unfortunately.
Yeah, I get buyer's remorse, you know, especially on
Yeah,
food
same.
because, you know, when it's over, you're like, was that really worth that? You know?
Right.
I'm completely happy just to go to like a Cracker Barrel. and
Yeah,
just
me
enjoy
too.
that.
I am too. I
There's-
can totally do stuff like that. And
There's a
be-
saying that I learned in construction, right? There is a saying. It's gonna be a little crude, but I'm gonna
All right.
put this
Yeah.
out
Came
there.
from construction. Right.
It builds a turd to push out the one from yesterday. That's what food is.
Yeah,
And-
that's right.
and that's the easiest way to not ever have buyer's remorse. Is just know that one simple fact. It's just gonna build a turd to push out the one from
Yeah,
yesterday.
no,
And
that would
once you-
increase
That would
my
increase
buyer's
mine, yeah,
remorse.
because I'd be like, wow,
Yeah,
all that for that
exactly.
turd. I would actually be
I just-
thinking about it. I'd probably be plotting out the time, like,
Yeah.
well, there it goes. I'm about to flush down my $400 steak now. You know?
Yeah, that would make it worse.
Taking pictures of it after, putting it on your Facebook. Yeah.
Yep. $400 turd. Woo.
Wow. Like Applebee's.
One time I
is-
had a
that's
1.5 hour
going
wait.
all out.
I'll tell you what, man. and those
At Longhorn?
Applebee's- Okay.
Jeez.
Steak and eggs and hash browns with pancakes at Applebee's is one of the best bargain breakfasts you're gonna get. I love those breakfasts at Applebee's.
Or do you mean, are you talking
hot
about
pot of coffee?
sponsored by Cracker
They
Barrel?
also
No,
really good
Applebee's
Reubens
did
at-
breakfast.
No,
Oh.
I think you're thinking of something else.
Applebee's
Denny's or something.
Yeah, Applebee's
No.
went out of style. That's awful anymore.
What?
Oh,
I
they
love
don't do breakfast
Applebee's.
anymore at Applebee's?
Their menu sucks now.
They never did it on the
I
East
don't know.
Coast anyway.
I get their steak with
Oh, no,
shrimp and
My sister and I
potatoes.
used to go get Applebee's breakfast all the time.
Oh, I've never
Colorado.
been to breakfast.
I
Sorry.
thought IKEA was the best place to go get breakfast.
IKEA.
Meatballs.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Get them IKEA
we
meatballs.
get their meatballs.
Also, but Denny's and Village Inn and there's
I like
some
Denny's.
Greasy Spoon.
Yeah.
Denny's is a pretty good breakfast. Like I will
Yes.
take any Greasy Spoon place where you can get like Waffle House. Fuck yeah. like,
Yeah, Waffle House is
steak,
what's up.
eggs, hash
No.
browns. You know.
No.
Mm.
Dude, that's
I
how you
won't do
sober
it.
up,
I won't.
man.
Waffle House is different.
Yeah, no. That's a whole other. No.
though. Waffle House is like an institution. Like if you drink the night before, you have to go to Waffle
You
House.
have
the next
to.
morning.
Yeah, you have to. It solves all your problems.
Yeah.
That buttery
That
bread.
reminds me of like pre-kids time when we didn't have a lot of money, but we wanted to go out and spend time together.
might be
We'd go
fun,
to
Click,
Denny's
for a
and
random
have
thing.
breakfast.
All night,
But-
24/7.
Like even if you
Really.
don't like grits, you get grits from Waffle House.
Yeah, exactly,
No.
Steve. It was used
No,
to be
I once
okay.
got
I was never a
coffee
big
from
fan.
Waffle House, and I've never been back.
Oh, you guys
You-
must have
you're
never
wrong.
been to a
You're
good
wrong.
Waffle House.
Yeah.
Mm.
I grew up
Tastes
going
like
to Waffle Houses.
Mop
and
water.
Wow.
there's- Some of the Waffle Houses are really good.
Yeah, I agree.
Some
I
of-
I found pretty good coffee there.
Yeah,
It's that
yeah.
it's a different kind of coffee. It's not like you go to Starbucks coffee. It's like we haven't washed our pot in
the
100
truck
years,
stop.
and it's very, very dark, and you're going to be tasting the flavor of hundreds of years, but
It's
still
it,
good.
it tasted
It's
like they
truck
put it
stop breakfast.
2 or 3 times through. Like it
They
was
probably
bad.
have. you know?
Yeah, it was gross. Yeah, it was somewhere between Michigan and Indiana. I forget where it was.
Truck
Maybe
stop
Ohio.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
truck
was
stop.
nasty.
I grew up with truckers.
We'd have to mail it
There's
to each
a-
other,
there's a
Steve.
part of me that's always.
It'd be a
Yeah,
long
my dad
stream,
was a
dude.
trucker.
It'd be a long stream.
The
Yeah.
only Waffle House I've been to is in right in the middle of Atlanta, Georgia. It was pretty good.
That's about as classic as you're gonna get, honestly.
Now this is my favorite. We have a place that we go to that's literally called a restaurant. That's it. They didn't come with no fancy names. Owned by the same people since 1957, and they just have good coffee and just regular food, like somebody cooked you a supper. Nothing
You guys have
fancy.
Perkins in your area?
I don't like Perkins.
I don't have Perkins here, nope.
I don't.
Haven't seen one
It
here in
reminds me
Michigan.
of like going up Because that's the one with the line. No. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the other one. Perkins is a normal restaurant. I'm thinking of the
It's
one
kind of like
that
a
old
Denny's
people
style,
go
but
to.
it's more. They do a lot of baked goods.
Yeah.
You know, cakes and pies. And it's more geekier towards breakfast.
Yeah, Perkins is okay. Yeah, I used to eat there a lot.
I did a lot of Village Inn because of Colorado. They have a lot of Village Inns around there, as opposed to Denny's. But growing up in Missouri, it was
It's very
a lot
true,
of Denny's,
Professor.
and then they switched
Very
over
true.
and had more Village Inns. But Village Inns, I feel like have really good like for breakfast stuff. It's like a lot of good burritos and stuff like that. Whereas I think Denny's is always just classic, just all sorts of fun breakfast stuff. But there's that part of me that will always have like the best breakfast in the world to me is going to be like an 8-ounce steak with a couple of eggs over easy, some greasy hash browns, a couple pieces of toast or some pancakes, and like 4 or 5 cups of coffee. And then after the fact, when I used to smoke cigarettes, it was like that was it, man. Then you'd smoke a couple cigarettes and you're good to go.
True.
Actually, to be honest with you, I haven't smoked in years, and the thought of
Woo!
that actually
CB at the super chat. Grab your favorite drink and tilt it.
Really?
Happy
Nice.
Friday,
Nice.
everyone. Happy
Thanks.
Friday, CB. Thanks for the
20
super
years
chat,
for
brother.
me.
Appreciate you, dude.
Yeah, I haven't
Maybe
had
a little more.
Thank you so much,
probably
man.
12, 13 years.
Do you have an urge to roll a warrior?
Yep.
I could totally roll anything.
You're all set now, drinking door. You have breeze.
Oh, thank goodness. I was waiting for that breeze.
Yeah.
Everybody always skips me.
Right?
I never get the
Yeah.
breeze.
I'm gonna go get a water to subside my
Yeah.
nicotine addiction.
Yeah, Perkins
You're
is
back.
known, especially that one particular. That so when I'm talking about Perkins, that's what I'm talking about because that was the only time I really ate there.
Okay, guys, smidge of a microscope away from ultimate.
Ooh,
power.
micro.
I feel like Qeynos with the glove.
Micro
Putting the last
smidge.
stone. Yeah.
Jeez.
Awesome. I think that's everything.
We're about to have res.
That's awesome. Takes a little bit of that fear away.
Yeah, as long as your bounty's not the one that dies.
Yeah.
Right.
As long as Bounty doesn't die.
Yep. Gotta do
Ribeyes my
everything you
favorite
can.
steak for sure.
Get 'em to live.
So good. Seasoned? No steak sauce. Just seasoned good.
Yeah, just check. Camp takes 30 seconds. That's a long time.
What's that?
Camp takes 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
I think Warder's bringing one in.
He said something about it named earlier, but I don't know. That might be it right there, the pulsate.
Oh, I bet you it is. Would like my tombstone to say, Drankendor, you've heard of me.
Yeah. Oh, I like Drankendor, like and sub.
Like and sub, yeah. That's what my tombstone should say. Like and subscribe.
I died for you. For your entertainment.
What you guys see? What do you guys see? The crazy... I do my own stunts, by the way. What you guys see the crazy stunts in Cringe Pony this Saturday?
Okay, you asked me if I saw the last Cringe Pony. I was like, no, I haven't had a chance yet. And then Bounty's like, I don't know if you want to watch it. It's pretty cringy
It's
bad.
yeah, it's super cringe.
And it had the urethra one, which you told me not to watch.
Well, listen, the community kept begging for it. And I was like, all right, I'll make it a bonus cringe.
I know. But
make it
that's
a-
why I
I made it
haven't
bonus.
watched it.
It's
'Cause
the
you told me
very,
not to watch
it's
that
the
one.
very last one. But yeah, it's pretty bad. To be honest, there's a cartoon in there that's pretty rough too.
Yeah, the cartoon was eye-raising.
And I edited it. It was worse. It was way worse. I edited it way down a lot.
Yeah, Bounty
I was
gave
like,
me some of the
South
details.
Park would blush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one's not
But
that
he's-
style. This is more regular Cringe Pony style. But I did some of my own stunts. I'm pretty proud of them.
Cool.
Ooh, Frozen Mantle.
That didn't ding me. What the
What?
How much full
What
of
is
a bug?
this? P99?
Yeah.
Oh, I could use that shawl. I just have an AC1 shawl.
Okay.
Look at Kel over here,
Is it-
pretend like he's dead,
is it
trying to make
on
people feel
something,
sorry
or-
for him.
No, I looted it, so I just gotta
Oh,
give it
okay.
to her. Didn't want it to rot.
Yeah, no thanks.
I don't let things go to waste. If people are chatting, I'm like loot 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 loot.
That's a big upgrade. I had AC1.
Ooh, prime rib, nice. Yeah, that smell lingers for a long time too. I love it.
I'm a little excited about the whole Thornblade thing. Actually, I'm a lot excited.
Yeah, that'll be
I
fun.
didn't think I'd be able to sell that. I was like, what? This is happening? I thought it was going to take some
I
time.
wouldn't have done it other than you had 4 or 5 other people who were excited to do it. That's the only reason I agreed. I'm so EverQuested out right now.
Are you?
But you know, going to do it with friends makes
Wait
it
for it.
easier to do.
Will we hear it?
I don't. From my mouth.
This should do it. A couple more hits. Ah,
Ching!
ding! Congrats, Bounty!
Congrats.
Woo!
29.
Ooh, res. Grab that res. And I have less than above now to go. I'm going to be 29 as well. So that
have a good one, Steve.
clarity. Let's see here. Yep, 29. Got it in my bag.
There, I did it for you in
Sort of
the game.
curse
Click.
of the simple mind.
I have that on a daily basis.
Kick some snow.
Me too.
Augmentation?
Fog
Do you
of
use
war.
that as well? Oh, sorry. Suffocate. Obscure. See, they don't give it a description though, so I'm not. I'll have to look
Obscure
it
is
up.
an AC buff, yeah.
Listless power.
Yeah, don't hold right click to check what they do. Don't do that.
What?
It-
Why? That's what I'm doing.
That works? When I did it, it made them
Oh.
go away. I'm
Well,
terrified
probably
to
scribed
do it.
it. It was if you right click to scribe it. If you right click.
Oh,
and
sorry.
hold it-
I'm sorry. We're talking about two different things. I thought you were talking about buffs to look at your buffs.
Oh no, it was spells in my bag.
Yeah, yeah.
For 29.
Honestly, Thornblade would probably be. I would probably be super excited about it, except the fact that I haven't stopped the TLP, so I get my EverQuest fix on Saturday mornings, and then I get my P99 fix on Friday nights. So it's like if it had been 6 months when you had mentioned Thornblade, I would have been like, fuck yeah! I'm still happy to do it, but I'm not like
I'm happy y'all said yes.
I'll die without it. Yeah, that's the most important part. I'm getting all negative Nancy over here.
The sad thing is those characters will pass these like really quickly.
In
In,
a-
in 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, we got level 10 in a couple hours.
Yeah.
That was nothing.
Yep.
And ended up with great gear, all my spells, you know, everything. Fantastic. But the fun thing's going to be because we have a static group, we can go do dungeons and get
Yep.
crazy loot that drops off of any name.
Stuffing.
At
I'm
that
boring.
tier.
Stuffing's my favorite side dish. Love
That'd be
stuffing.
awesome. And if we want
We
to get
grill
into
it,
raiding,
and it's good. I love
which
stuffing.
I'm not a raider, but it is an option there. The guild basically, it's not our guild's raiding team. It's their own thing, but they're a part of it. So
My wife makes some
there is
banging
high level raiding going on.
mashed potatoes too. She does like
If
she
that's
puts
your jam.
sour cream I want to say she put some.
Kicking snow.
What's that one stuff you put on bagels called? I don't eat bagels.
I just drank indoor kicking snow.
Oh, because somebody in chat said it, so I went ahead and did it. Let's see. What's that stuff called? What's the cream cheese? Cream cheese, that's it. I might be wrong about that. But I think she puts cream cheese. She definitely puts sour cream in there and a lot of butter. And I think she puts cream cheese in there. It's so good. It is crazy.
No, I'm having burps because I'm drinking Coke. Hopefully it wakes me up though. I just need a little bit of an edge. I did not get a nap today. I was hoping to.
Yeah, that's it, wacky. Cream cheese. I don't eat bagels, so sorry. We always have it in the fridge, though, but mainly because they eat bagels. Sick of VQ. I think a lot of people are, yeah. Stuffing's awesome. I use 2 layers of it in my turducken. 1 herb, 1 sausage stuffing between the duck, chicken, and turkey meat.
I was thinking too, you know, P99 is fun for its own challenges and stuff. But putting it in like every other week, I think it'll last longer by doing that.
Oh, it'll definitely last longer.
Well,
It'll take a lot longer for sure.
right. Take longer, but I think we'll last playing it longer. That's more what I meant.
Well, we weren't even playing every other week lately, so that'll be an
Right.
improvement.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It'll be an improvement.
yes.
Man, right when me and
As long
Bounty
as-
had a
as
good
long as
backup
the
going.
bills are getting... Yeah, you guys did. I took advantage of it. I had not taken a Friday night off in 6 months, so I took Friday night and said, you know what? Went hung out with Chris and watched a couple movies.
Did you feel a little guilty at some point?
No.
Oh, nice. Good, then.
Good,
Good.
good.
That's a good sign. Because it's the worst when you feel guilty about it.
No, I'm pretty religious about or militaristic, maybe a better word. I'm very militaristic.
Deep fry the
about
turkey, make my
schedule,
ooh, deep fried turkey.
and I don't take breaks and I don't take vacations.
With my
I just
garlic,
go
bacon,
all the
cheddar,
time,
mashed potatoes.
24/7. So when I finally get to the
I
point
do the
where
turkey
I actually
too.
feel like
But
I need a night off or
we
a
deep
day
fried it
off,
one
like,
year.
I take it with zero guilt because it's like I've earned it, I've got there.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
I like to peel the skin a little bit, you know, get it loose.
If we had
slather
continued onwards,
butter
it would've
and
been fine.
bacon
We were
and just
down to
push
see, it was like,
bacon all down
yeah,
in there,
it's all good.
surrounding the entire turkey. And then cook that bad boy. Well, we roast it. We got a roaster. And then roast that baby up with lots of broth and vegetables down in there.
I'd say last year I felt more guilty about going to my book clubs and stuff because it kind of wasn't factored in. But this year when we all discussed me doing the book club, so now when I have it, I don't feel guilty.
Yeah, you
I
should
was
have.
never
should-
consulted on the book club, but I'm undecided on your book club.
Smoked
Well, it's
turkey, heck
happening.
yeah, dude.
I already bought all
Falling
the
off the
books.
bone.
Well, I hope you kept the receipts.
I did not.
I have had it. I've
Just
never
gonna
made
get
it, but I have
Star
had it, and it is delicious, Blake. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm out of mana. That was fun. Yep. Spent it a little too quickly. And how are you doing, Ren, for energy level? What time are you thinking you want to call it?
I'm fine. Whenever you guys call it, I'm gonna
Oh,
then
I'm good.
confirm with Nathan if him and Remy are still doing it.
Yeah, when we took our little break, I realized I'm an idiot. I can't do that. I've got to work on Cringe Pony.
Okay.
Because tomorrow the kids have a.
That's all I needed to know. 'Cause
He just needed to know that you're an idiot. That's all.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. I was like, oh, you're an idiot. That's all I need. No, he already knew that. He didn't need that
didn't know
confirmed.
that?
He didn't need that confirmed. That was confirmed our first day playing EverQuest P99, I think. He said, don't pull. He literally took me and showed me the guy. Like, don't pull that guy. I was like, okay.
Got it.
10 seconds later, I pulled it.
Yeah. Went around the corner and pulled it.
Immediately.
That's a cringe pony.
And it is on tape.
Unironically.
Tape. Oh my gosh. On video.
one day back in the day when I was a young lad, they had these things called videotape.
Shut up, Ren. I don't know what you're talking about.
Betamax.
Betamax for the win. Yep.
No, they lost.
Post
Actually.
on Twitter today. Somebody posted on Twitter today a picture of a cassette tape with a piece of duct tape over
Had
the
to burn it
top
for a day
hole on
before.
the top.
Yep.
It said, if you know what
I know what
this
it
hole was
is.
for and why the tape is there, then you're old.
I am old. That is so you could record over
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
what
it
was
is.
there.
That's right.
Yep. Game in the system.
You know why people would use scissors and cut an extra little notch on their floppy disk on the other side?
No,
I don't know
I
that.
didn't have floppy disks.
Because
I haven't
they
heard
would,
that one, yeah.
because they would sell either single-sided or double-sided floppies, and the double-sided cost more, so everybody would buy the single-sided discs. But a disc was a disc. They didn't make them any differently. They just weren't certified to be double-sided.
Oh,
So all
what?
you have to do is buy a single-sided floppy disk, cut the little notch on the other side, and then flip it over, and you could use the other side for double the storage.
Whoa, I did not know that back in the day.
I did not know that, yeah.
I wish I would have.
Can I
Oh,
do that with my SSD? Can I try that?
don't try it. No.
I remember. How much did the floppy disk hold? How many kilobytes was it? Do you remember? 16? Was it more than that?
128? I don't
28
remember.
was it?
One, like 800K.
Oh
and
yeah.
They went up to 1.4 megs.
Yeah, I remember
Eventually.
freaking out about the 800K. That was the one. I remember freaking out, like it holds for 800 kilobytes. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then you notched it, flipped it over, and got another 800K.
I wished I would have known that, dude. I wish I would have known that. I was big on the whole storage. I don't know what I was storing on them, but that was always a concern of mine. I'd had the little
This might do it for me.
scribbled out. You know how you had those little things you could buy to stick on the front of them to write your own little what's on it or whatever. They'd be all scribbled
yeah.
out and pasted a new one on top of the old one. And
Because I came from tape drive, so when I got my first floppy disk, I thought I had arrived.
yeah, me
'Cause you could
too.
put
Yeah,
So much data on
Yeah,
one
me
floppy
too.
compared to a tape drive.
yeah. That's what I started with, was that tape drive. Yeah.
Man, my bar is full. There's no room for any more. Did you post?
Oh, you built one.
Yeah,
Witcher
it's full.
calming. Nice, nice. Mmm.
Yes, clarity will be
Ooh,
when
yeah.
ending. Yes.
Clarity and res. This game is too easy.
That's why we're switching. That's why we're switching TLP.
Yeah.
We beat it.
Sit more.
We beat P99. We got clarity and res.
Ooh, double dragon on the hard discs. Nice.
Double
Dragon.
Nice.
Wow.
That was a good one, dude.
That's
Yeah.
old. Yeah, that was a good game. That's the two brothers, wasn't it? White
Yep.
and black. I forget the.
It was an arcade game that got ported to everything. And I remember the Amiga had an amazing port
It
of
did. It did. I was.
Everyone knows that Chuck Norris on the ColecoVision is the greatest game ever.
I
I
didn't know
I
about
had
that
the
one.
ColecoVision. Now, ColecoVision
Did
was
you?
amazing, but
It
it,
was.
it made
Double-
horrible.
Oh man, double ender disc. You could flip it over and play a different game. It's crazy. Ahead
I
of
only
its
had
time.
Atari and Nintendo NES or whatever
Yeah, the NES was my
that
jam.
I had. Yep, same.
And yeah, that's like new school. ColecoVision. This is like
Yeah,
Is that like
I wasn't
Atari?
in gaming
It's
yet.
like
No,
Atari.
it's way better
That
than
was
Atari.
Atari.
It's
But
way
it
better.
came out very close to that same time. That's
Yeah.
why it blew the Atari out of the water.
And they were still making Coleco games way, way, way up into Nintendo's lifespan too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was a great system.
It was.
They
Actually,
were
expensive.
Smurfs on ColecoVision was one of the best games ever.
Smurfs.
True
I
story.
did like Smurfs.
Look it up. It's classic. Top 10 game of all time. I don't know. I'm making that up.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Sounds
It was actually a good game for ColecoVision.
Boulder Dash.
True story. Google it. If it's on Google, it's true.
We didn't have no DLC back in our day. It's called an expansion.
Come on, this has to ding me. Been a full bar for the last 4 kills. Oh my gosh.
For real.
What, is this thing stuck? I think it's
Might be
stuck.
It's broken. Slap your screen.
Yeah, slap
bang
it,
the
yeah.
screen.
blow on the cartridge.
Had a notch in your floppy disk.
Why did that work? Blowing on the cartridge? Because it totally did.
They claimed that it didn't, but it did.
It did.
They claimed that that was just your imagination, just reinserting it.
The conductivity of your saliva. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I always just assumed there was tiny bits of dust on the
That's what I
contact.
thought.
Guessing that has something to do with it. Yeah.
But I had games that would not work unless you did it. In first try, they would work every time. If you didn't do it, they wouldn't work. Like, I don't care what the experts say, it did work.
It did. Can't convince me otherwise.
Everybody gets all the gold pin connectors these days and don't need to do it, and they forgot. They forgot that it used to not be that way.
Dang it!
Wow, are you lying to us? You're
Oh
like a
my
bubble away.
gosh. Okay.
That'd be funny if she's all
I'm
bubble.
snipping this.
She
I
doesn't
am
know what
snipping
yellow.
this.
Yeah,
color
share
is.
it. We need to
Oh, I
see
see it.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
there's-
gonna snip
There's not
this.
a lot of room left.
All
Paste-
right,
paste it.
copy. Close. No, I don't need to save that.
Paste it under my
It has
post.
been like this for ever.
I don't want to complain, but I'm having to run really far for this, Sparoh.
You almost got 3 bubs into the next level.
That's what
It's
it
good
looks
XP.
like. Pretty sure you're like 29 almost and a half.
Someday.
I want my clarity.
Here's another question, because I'm thinking more about Thornblade. What is the difficulty factor of Thornblade? Is it live difficulty? Because if it's live difficulty, then we don't have to worry about having an enchanter in the group.
It's not.
It's much.
difficult.
It's much closer. Yes, it's much closer to live. I mean, obviously, it's not all the way there yet, but they're pretty deep into the expansions
Yeah.
at this point, so it's gonna be different for all
Definitely not like P99.
Because the more I sit here and think about it, I just really don't want to do an enchanter again. 'cause it'll do last,
Don't
like,
Don't do
a
it.
deal.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You're fine.
I would rather
Roll
you
a
have
warrior.
fun. Yeah, roll whatever you
warrior.
want. Yeah, roll whatever you want. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out.
Absolutely.
Honestly, a shaman that can slow is going to be a huge
Renfail the Berserker.
or berserker. Yeah.
There you go. Have you ever done one before? With the axes, throwing the axes and all that? I did one on the test server one time. Grats, finally!
Thank you.
Man, it took you long enough.
Listen to you. You're not that far away from me.
Okay, get this crappy buff off me called Breeze.
Why?
Also-
You're not getting clarity.
Oh, he brought Midnight, so we're gonna want to take that next.
Okay.
Midnight will drop good stuff.
Oh, nice.
Goodies. And but
How do I
to
do
answer the
this
question
again?
earlier, I'm okay quitting whenever. If I'm not doing heroic World of Warcraft stuff later, then I'm good to quit whenever. I'll just go to bed and wait for my cats to wake me up at 2 a.m.
Yep. I'm good whenever. I'm not falling over, and you know,
Yep.
I dinged.
Grats, grats, grats. Who's
I got all my spell.
who's still waiting to hit 29?
Yeah, is
Oh, I've
anyone
got a
close?
full yellow after my
I'm waiting to
death,
hit
so-
28, so not 29.
Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta catch you up.
I had an unfortunate incident when I was trying to catch up, and then I lost my corpse for quite a while, and I spent a long time trying to find myself. You know, roaming around trying to find myself. It's like a good story.
It's not many games
been there.
where those kind of stories can happen, though. You know, on the
Alright,
plus side.
coming. Of course, I'm gonna fizzle like a crazy person.
Renfail, have you ever
Think
seen?
28. Think 28.
Grats!
Oh, Grats, nice.
Rats.
Renfail, have you ever seen the movie Beastmaster?
Yes, the
Yes.
original.
Yeah.
The show wasn't half bad either. If you like the Xena and Warrior Princess and Hercules type stuff.
There you go. Everyone should have clarity.
Even me?
Beautiful, sweet clarity.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. I've got Breeze.
I don't have clarity.
Who? Who was that?
Hell,
L?
I need all the mana.
What? What you talking about? We need no mana.
I just feel left out.
All right. How about I give you augmentation? I think that's
That
a
sounds
strength roll.
transforming.
All right. If only it was that easy. All right, Kel, augmentation. I have no idea what it does. So I'm gonna have to look it up. Some sort of strength, something. I don't have enough mana. I gotta sit, soak up some of this clarity.
Let me try it.
Where should we camp out? At the dock or just?
Did you see the boat?
Oh, we could
Did you
just
see it?
camp out here. Honestly, it's this back
It
here.
had
if
a
we run
whole
back
crew
behind
on
us
it
to
too. If you
Dakota,
look closely
just-
enough, you might have to pause it. Had a whole crew, a captain and
You sound
everything.
exhausted. Right?
What's up, Grado
Seriously.
Reaper?
No,
I'm tired.
I'm tired, but not exhausted. You know, I had a really good nap today, and I had a really good day. Honestly, it was just that I did like Chris made fun of me because she like left and went did stuff and came back, and I like 3 hours later finally came rolling out of the room, and I just remember I was kind of standing there, and I could tell like one side of my beard was like pushed out almost horizontal because I had just slept with my face down. And she was just looking at me, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm." And all I did was bumble for like 10 minutes. But it was one of those naps where you wake up and
It's
you're
the
not sure what
Gandalf
time it is
stream.
and what year it is. And... But the good thing is that we were able to take the cone off of Pippin, so it's just Mary now that she still needs a couple more days on the cone because her little sutures, her stitch area hasn't healed up completely. And that's what's the issue is because we have to keep them in here with us at night. Otherwise they play with their siblings. So I still got a couple more nights with her. Once that's done, I don't have the issue with the cats. But we've had them in here now for 10 days. So it's been 10 days of getting up at all hours of the night with kittens. It would be nice to have her sleeping wherever she wants instead of being underneath a laundry basket and constantly crying.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've got sun scheduled for Thursday, so I should be able to get back out and finish up the builds on all the things by the weekend.
Alright, if I have clarity, why is my mana still just like not moving?
P99.
That's
And then
what-
it literally just went down as I said that. The bub went where?
it hurt
Backwards.
P99 debuff.
Yeah.
Feature?
you. The debuff.
Why is it going down?
Your mana will go down before up.
Well, that's weird.
You need to earn your mana.
It's a UI glitch.
Yeah, you haven't been sitting enough. You need to
No,
level up your medding.
Excuse me, it's an upgrade. It's a UI upgrade.
That does make me
it's
wonder,
a UI
is there skills?
feature. You're right. It's a UI
Yeah.
feature.
It's showing like what you're potentially going to lose in the future if you do anything.
That's good.
Just stand up and it'll move again.
It's a very realistic UI, you know? Setting
Hey,
you up.
Vindinni, do you have space, Vindinni, to take a few items to go sell next time you port out?
Yep.
Here, give me some items. I don't know if these are worth anything, but they've been dropping tonight. Should be all of it.
Well, those gloves are nice. I'm gonna keep those gloves.
Oh yeah, take them.
That's what I've heard, Grando Reaper. I've heard that rumor before. I don't know. I have certainly never rated on P99.
Snowfang gloves or whatever?
No gnome skin
Oh, those are the gnome
gloves.
skin.
3 whiz, 3 dex, 2 whiz, 5 agility.
I missed those.
Those dropped inside.
Mm.
They might even have dropped last session. I don't remember. I had them in my inventory. I can't remember if they dropped tonight or back then. And you shouldn't have said anything, Sparoh, because now I'm like...
You sounded tired, but you can blame me. Go ahead. I can take it.
Finger. I was fine until you said something.
She's like doing all this yawning in the mic. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not have...
I forgot to mute.
Coca-Cola'd up. Mm.
Subliminal
No
yawning.
from this lady.
Yeah, playing soothing sounds in the background.
Are you sure you're okay to continue?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It happened on
You guys
green.
are so cynical.
The true classic experience.
Snowing. It's kind of chilly out here in just a robe.
Feels like home to me.
Kel doesn't even have a shirt.
Yeah, he's hardcore.
Somebody
Well, the
called.
nipples are.
Cut glass with those things. Easy, but
Easy, easy.
Somebody called him a gym bro in chat earlier.
A what?
A gym bro for running around in the wintertime with no shirt on.
Oh, okay. Look at my rippling muscles.
Needs to shave his head and he could pass for Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I think Varsoon's the best way to play EQ2 currently if you're going to start fresh.
The elves
'Cause
are just
it's
jealous.
well populated, or it was. I haven't
Start
played in a
running
few
around
weeks,
yelling about
but
sparkling water.
sure it still is. They don't do those. They don't do those
Oh, yeah, I'm getting better at meditate.
TLE servers on EverQuest 2 very often.
Fitty.
Like every few years they'll do one, so they typically do
barrier.
pretty well for a long time.
I'm feeling thorny.
I don't need to hear that.
Prickly.
That's for
Oh wow!
Bounty. I don't need to.
These nipples
At Books a Million?
tempered glass.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie. I'm
let's do a
surprised that
couple more
company's
polls
still
and
around.
then
Haven't
I'll-
seen them in
I'll do it
forever.
after that.
Aw, jeez.
I'm gonna go log in the EQ.
I'm gonna go eat food. So we're getting to
I'm
level
gonna make
10,
character
right?
I'm gonna make character on Thornblade tonight.
Or we,
All right.
we getting to
Let's
level
get level
10?
10.
Let's make it at least 10 p.m.
What?
You want to do 20 more minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only
Okay,
21
okay.
minutes.
We'll do it for you, Bounty.
My lover of P99.
That's right. I live for this day.
Yep.
Sure.
And
This is
everybody's
true.
trying to cut it short all the time on them.
Yeah. My wife started it. Oh, you're doing one there, Red. Oh, it's weird.
I thought I saw when she started saying that. I thought I saw a chair move. Is that a kick? Like a little?
Yeah,
Stop that.
that was the
I thought I saw a little
I
jerk of
ignored the
the.
stink eye.
Give her the hard word.
We're gonna get Bounty on camera so we can see these things.
Right.
I know. I wish I could. Like, if I started him up in Discord,
Yeah.
I could probably do it that way.
Yeah, and if it was wait a minute, let me think about this because we're in a Discord so we can talk.
Yeah. So he could turn on his camera.
Yeah, and then you
Like,
could.
what if you were to turn on your camera right now? You won't be on my thing, but you'll be in Discord on camera if you turn on your camera. And then I could just
Yeah, just
clip
turn it on
you.
real quick.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you just have to
Yeah,
clip his
totally.
box.
Yep.
Just like that.
Just every week he might be in a different spot depending on when he
Yeah.
came in, so you'd have to move it around a
Totally.
bit.
Oh, yours is covered.
Ooh, been
Okay,
playing
I was like,
Embers with
why
my
is your
mom. It's been a
camera
slow
black?
go. She's not a very speedy player anymore, but it's not a
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
game.
it's
Kind of liking the
working.
traits.
It's an
I love it, dude. I'm
There
really
you
enjoying it.
What's up?
I'm excited to see what they add to it and stuff.
Hello, my peeps.
All right.
There's that beard. Gray.
Yeah. My old gray neck beard.
it's like
Perfect.
a young Kenny Rogers, really. Look at him. Sing the Gambler for me.
Or who's that guy all in black?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny
That's
Cash.
more like Johnny Cash.
Okay. Sing Ring of Fire then.
He sings that every time he has hot food.
I was gonna say.
Oh boy.
run into the toilets.
Ring of fire!
Did you put that hot sauce in the
I do,
wings again?
I do,
It
and
burns,
yes, you can
burns.
join. It's called Pantheons. Everybody in the guild can invite.
Fire.
There's a lot of us.
There you go.
So chances are, if you go to town, you're going to at least see one of them, and anybody can invite.
This is what
I will be
everybody
streaming
should
again
be
next week,
for.
starting on Monday.
The highway.
I may stream before then. It just depends on the wife's schedule. But tonight, tomorrow, I'll
I
definitely be
think
working on
that
Crazy
anyone who
Bunny.
hasn't ever seriously given them a listen needs to go back and just listen. That was the epitome of like some of the most badass songwriters of the outlaw generation. You know, you got Waylon Jennings, Chris Christopherson, Johnny Cash. You know, it was just, oh man, just good stuff. What, you know, Willie Nelson. Oh man.
I'm actually a big Willie Nelson fan, which is rare for a 31-year-old.
That is rare for your age group, yeah.
My dad was a big Willie Nelson fan and made me listen to it all.
Chris is huge into Don Williams. Like, that's like her favorite
Don
artist.
Williams, that's good. I like Don
Yeah.
Williams.
Oh, that's all Chris listens to when she's doing
Nice.
housework is like Don
Nice.
Williams. Like, she's
Awesome.
just got like all of his greatest hits. It is good music. It really is, because it's not really country. It's just
Yeah.
It is country, but it's not like modern pop
Right,
country. It's
right.
classic, just good guitar work country.
Yeah.
It's just good acoustic. You know, I don't even know if I would. It's more like folk country.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I like that folk country. Yeah.
And it's just good, wholesome love song lyrics. You know, it's good stuff. But I do like the Highwaymen. You know, Waylon Jennings had some good stuff. I mean, they all had great stuff on their own. But I thought that supergroup was just awesome. And it's kind of the same thing with like the Eagles. I kind of feel like the Eagles were more of a supergroup
I like
than
the
anything else
Eagles.
because individually those guys all did amazing music, but together as the Eagles, even with all of their personal issues, that's before my time, right? But you can go watch those live performances on YouTube and stuff, and it's 40 years old or whatever, and it's still just electrifying. Like, oh my god, like cocaine, whiskey, and 20 hours a day of guitars. It's just like there was something magical happening there.
My dad listened to all that, like Eagles, Boston, Journey,
Yep. Good
all that
music.
stuff. Mm-hmm. Some Knowles.
Yeah, when I was a kid, the elder people were concerned about men having long hair. Isn't that such a weird thing to think about? Like, that's what old people used to complain about when I was a kid, I remember.
Considering how long hair on men has been, like, basically throughout history.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's so weird.
Yeah. But it's weird they got so freaked out by it.
Yeah, I know. It's like, have you ever seen a picture of Moses? I know it's not accurate, but it could be.
It's actually I did a dissertation for my master's on history, and the Victorian era actually was the cause of that.
What was? Say that again.
Victorian
The-
era?
the
was?
Victorian era?
That makes
Yeah.
sense, yeah.
It hit the UK and the US and the West in general so hard that cultural norms were like literally reversed in some instances.
So weird, huh?
Very strange. Well, the Victorian era, they wore wigs of long hair, didn't they?
Some people did, but men's hair was in common was expected to be short.
Like all the judges and stuff wore the long wigs.
It's like the fancy
It was
thing
a
to do. Well, they had a
respectable
lice
thing,
problems
yeah.
too, right? So it was
On
probably
the wigs, yeah. Yeah.
No, that's why they kept their hair short and short.
Yeah,
because of the
the
light.
lice,
Oh.
yeah.
And
Gotcha.
they wore the wigs to get around it.
Yeah, there we go. Lice problems.
Nice.
I remember.
Having been someone who's had long hair my whole life. For the most part, I've had a few times where I've cut it off, including right now when but it's been growing for like 8 months now. I like having long hair, but it's awfully nice when I do have the moments when I've cut it all off because there's like no maintenance.
That's why I like short hair.
I prefer guys with short hair, but I've seen nice hair that's long. I don't dislike long hair. I just find it more attractive when it's short. That's obviously a personal thing.
I personally like to wear mullet wigs. I think it's hilarious. It's one of my favorite
Nathan,
things.
if you had a mullet, it would be like, yep, Nathan has a mullet.
Dude, I should
Yep.
grow one. I could now. There's
should.
nothing
You
stopping
should.
me. There's nothing stopping me. For
Got
the
one
first time
right
in my
now,
life.
except it's long on top too. So what I would need to do, if I do decide to cut my hair, what I ought to do is just cut it short on top and run with a mullet for like 2 weeks just to fuck with
Oh
people.
my gosh.
See, I would enjoy having a mullet, but I
Like-
would get embarrassed. There's certain situations, where like, I don't know, like, my wife has friends and sometimes we gotta go eat dinner with them. They won't get it. You know what I mean? They'll be like, oh my God.
They
Did
don't
you
like Joe Dirt?
Yeah, I don't think they would.
Yeah.
They wouldn't get it. They wouldn't get it. I'm like, it's an ironic mullet, guys. I've got a mullet ironically, don't you get it?
Oh my gosh. Winter's got to be the most patient woman in the world.
She is very patient. It's unbelievable.
Oh. Does she have like a really awesome sense of humor? Like, does she get your jokes and...
Not really. She really doesn't have my sense of humor.
No?
No, she really doesn't.
For some reason, I imagine her being like super funny.
She is funny, but it's a different kind of humor.
I see.
Like, a lot of times she does not actually think I'm funny. A lot of the times. She isn't actually not humored by it.
So her reactions and some of those skits are very natural.
It's
and-
it's very easy for her to do that. And because most of them are based on something that really happened that really does aggravate her. Like the fart
Like not
thing.
doing the dishes.
Yeah, and the farting thing, that was like super. That was like exactly what happened. So that was very easy for her to act that part. She actually complained about it while we were filming, like, don't start doing this again. And I was like, I'm not going to start doing it again. It's
Don't even think about it.
Oh,
Here,
man.
the tea kettle is ready.
Yeah, the tea kettle.
Oh.
Theo Vaughn mullet. He has a good mullet. He pulls
Theo
it off.
Vaughn does have a good mullet.
He's one of the funniest people. Like, he's way too
his
rough
comedy-
sometimes, but like,
Yes.
he is one of the funniest people. Like, as far as just like to sit down, he just starts talking, and it's outrageous every time.
And I think that's why it can be a little crude sometimes, because he doesn't have. I feel like his type of comedy is off the cuff comedy.
Yeah,
Without a filter, whereas a guy like Louis C.K. or Tom Segura, those guys refine their material
Yeah.
before they go out and get on stage. And Theo just kind of spews whatever comes out of his mouth. I am in tears every time he goes on any of the podcasts.
yeah.
With like, Two Bears, One Cave.
Yep,
And,
yep.
And
He's hilarious. He's rough.
there
Though.
was
He's
one-
really rough.
There was one where he was on with why am I blanking on the? He's like the biggest podcaster in the world, and why am I blanking on his
Joe
name?
Rogan?
Yes, he was.
Oh,
on,
yep,
so he's
yep.
always on Joe Rogan. But there's one where Joe Rogan, like, they're so high, right? And Joe's got his headphones on, and Theo doesn't. And he's like, you can always put your headset on. He's like, oh yeah, I should totally just, join the headphones. And the way he made the comment was he was like, he didn't even realize that Joe Rogan had his headset on, like, the whole time. He was just so out of it.
I love that owl conversation they had. That's still one of my favorites. Where he's just randomly says something about Joe Rogan says something about an owl, and he says something like, yeah, there's not much meat on those owls. He's like, wait a minute, you eat owls? And he was like, yeah, when I was a kid, man, we used to eat them. He's like, I'm telling you what, you're gonna need about 6 of them to feed a family of 4.
depends on the owl, I guess. Get a nice great gray owl and it's like a turkey.
Yeah, you can get in trouble quick, for sure. For sure. Yeah, Winter's not in the room. I think she's asleep, actually. I think she was tired and went to bed.
Someone has a. I just saw a poster on Twitter, and they said the 13th Warrior is the best D&D movie ever made, and I'm like, oh my god, I never thought of it like that, but that is so true.
Man, that would be so. That changes the movie for me.
It literally just changed the whole movie, man.
Whoever had
Like
that
it
take,
is like
bravo.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I don't think
Here,
I
I'm
have
gonna
either.
share this. Here, I'll tag you. Here, I'll. You haven't seen the movie?
No, I don't think so.
It doesn't.
You haven't seen the
Ring a
13th
bell.
Warrior
No, I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
with Antonio Banderas as the Middle Eastern man?
No, I'm not
I think
seeing
we
it.
went to
Oh,
see it
maybe.
way back in high school.
Yeah,
Like, it's,
maybe.
it's an
Viking
old
film.
movie.
Oh, it's.
And I
Okay.
found it very blah, but you know, maybe from a D&D point of view, it'd be different. But
I can't wield this. Grow stronger. Just, oh my god! How he learns the language like over the course of like a few weeks or whatever
Yeah.
months it was.
Oh yeah.
There's some, and like, but I thought it was it had some really good. It's a Michael Crichton book called Eaters of the Dead, and I remember when they were first doing the publicity for the film, it was still called Eaters of the Dead, and then when I finally saw the trailer, they had changed the name of it to the 13th Warrior. I went and saw that the day it came out in theaters and just reveled in it because it was just Vikings. It was just pure Vikings on screen, and creepy cannibals and so good. But it does make more and more sense in the D&D film. I think one of the reasons I liked it so much because I felt it was, at the time, it was one of the most realistic portrayals of Vikings that I had seen.
Yeah.
With the longhouses, and the armor, and the boats, and
Dude, I would be sad. I went vegan for a little while my daughter was born.
It kind of kicked off the Viking craze, I think. Like,
I
not
think it
long
was
after
rough.
that,
It was rough,
like,
dude.
Vikings was in development.
Yep. Yeah, because it had the, like when they're coming out of the fog, and they're like, you know, this whole sequence of like crying to Odin, you know, to help guide them out of the fog, and then they finally see the land coming out of the mists, and just, oh man.
Have you seen The Northman?
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's on my list. Everyone's told me it's amazing.
I liked it a
It's
lot.
really
yeah.
good. It's really good.
Yeah, I really
Is that
liked
a newer
it.
movie?
Yeah, it came out like 6
Fairly.
months ago, maybe.
Yeah.
What's the premise? I haven't even heard of it.
He's a Viking prince gaining revenge for his father.
That's the easy version.
That's the TLDR.
Too long, didn't read.
Yeah, I'd be butthurt for real.
Check it out on Voodoo.
Big time. Big time. I could go without vegetables, but I would also be sad about that. There's a lot of vegetables I really like. But my dad has been doing all meat for freaking ever,
He
for
likes
like
meat.
15 years or so. And I'm not gonna lie, get a little jealous. Gets to eat bacon and ham and steak and all he wants. Somehow his cholesterol went
next week
down.
will be Thornblade.
You know what I'm
Are we
saying?
gonna do the 1 to 10 on the stream next week? Is that what we're gonna aim for?
I would appreciate it because I will not have time to level 1 to 10 before then. I just, there might be time.
Yeah, it's a good
for me to
watch.
squeeze
I
in there,
agree.
But I don't know how or when.
Awesome. All right, what I will do, because I already have my mage to 10, I'm gonna make a new character for just that, just to do that with you guys, because it won't matter. We don't need like a you know, perfect party for that at all.
Yeah, because probably tomorrow what I'll do is tomorrow at some... Well, no, tomorrow might not be a good day. Sometime over the weekend, by Monday at the latest, I will log into Thornblade and figure out what it is that I want to play, and then let you guys know in the Discord chat.
Awesome.
Because I really just can't think of... I need to just sit down and look through everything before I can finalize my decision. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, a couple things sound interesting to me, but nothing's like jumping out. It's insane.
Yeah, he's very active. Yeah.
Played
He is dang well
Berserker
close to
sounded-
self-sufficient on his farm.
Berserker, Beast Lord,
Beast Lord sounds interesting.
for sure.
The idea of a ranger.
Lots of
with
animals.
Archery sounds really amazing.
Mhm.
Lots of crops.
Because I love the ranger when it gets to be the ranged class. Because
Crops are for the animals, mostly.
with,
I think
with
my
endless
mom-
quiver and
my mom eats
headshot,
some-
It's just like.
I,
And then we'd have
she like goes
Slayer,
off
too,
and on
if
the
we had
diet,
your ranger.
from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Times.
And especially if it's that easy to get to 50, and we can immediately then start rolling AA.
Yeah, we'll do whatever you guys want. Like chat said, 5 beast lords and a paladin, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Well, I'm being a mage for sure, so.
'Cause
Or Beast Lords,
on
a
that
paladin
one,
and a
when you
mage.
sit down, you go into that rest mode and you get your
Yeah.
mana back really quickly, right?
Yeah, you do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So clarity's not as important.
I guess it just kind of
Interesting,
eliminates that
though.
extra little amount, right? That extra little bit of downtime. It just kind of eliminates all of it, maybe.
Because the rest is like infinitely better than any kind
Oh
of
yeah, it's way
uh,
faster.
clarity.
Yeah.
The per
All
tick is insane, like 50 or something.
So if you're here for P99, we'll be back on P99 in 2 weeks. And next week we'll be doing Thornblade TLP. Be there, be square.
All right. On that note, it is sleep time.
Yeah.
3
Is-
minutes.
But
you're-
next week when we play TLP, it's a no sleep till 50. Is
What?
that what we're doing?
I'll tell you what. Here, I
I'll
will
play
make
late.
this commitment. I will make this if because here's the thing. I got bills to pay. So if I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream, there's got to be financial motivation for me to do it. So
Not
if
doing
we're gonna
12
do like
hours.
if we're gonna do it like a $200 super chat goal 12-hour stream, then I'll do it. Like, but there's
Yeah,
got to be.
I won't.
I gotta have.
Unless you're sharing that $200, dude. No way. But I will play late that night for sure. I'll be all geeked and excited. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I do owe my followers a 12-hour stream this month because I hit 5,000 subs like 2 weeks ago. And I
Nice.
couldn't do it because we had rain, and I don't trust my internet to do a 12-hour stream when it's raining. But I don't want to do 12 hours at EverQuest.
Cal and Vindini, what are you guys leaning towards?
No idea.
No idea.
I think Kel said he was gonna do a cleric.
I'm gonna do a cleric,
That's what
and his
he
name's
said,
gonna be
yeah.
Kel Eric.
Nice.
Tell Eric, I like it.
Yes.
That's
Perfect.
awesome.
All right. Well, I'm gonna log off my say bye to
Yep,
my
me
chat.
too. Thanks everybody.
Are we logging
Yeah.
just camping right here?
I would not camp
Yeah,
right
let's
here. I
not
would
camp
come
here,
down
yeah.
a little bit.
All right.
Come down the coast a little bit.
Who's drinking to it? Okay, there you are. This should be good.
Yeah, we should be good here.
All right.
Well, guys, thanks for joining me.
And I got a good bub and a half into my
Actually, I'll
level,
wait.
so
I'll
I
wait
feel
just a
good.
second.
Awesome. Yeah, we made some good progress tonight.
Yeah.
I'm about half a yellow from 29, so I'm getting there. Vindini's still close to 28, I think.
I'm 1 bub into 28.
Oh, nice.
Got 3 bubs into 29.
So soon we can do some porting.
Killer
Right.
Walrus
Yeah,
Gorgeous. Sounds
reports
about right.
everywhere.
Sounds
Well,
about
that-
right.
That's makes it. Yeah, all the good stuff starts opening up.
All right. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Everybody have a great night.
Yep.
You too.
Yeah, I'll see you
Okay.
guys. Kel, I'll see you tomorrow morning, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See ya. Bye. Alright guys, thanks for joining me for the Friday Adventures in P99. Dinged again. It looks like next time we play P99 I'll likely ding again. Unless you have a bad night. And then I'll be at freaking level 30, man. Crazy. So anyway, next week though on Friday we're gonna go try out the TLP, see how far we can get in a session, and maybe get up, see some new content. I wanted to do that forever. Level 29 Graham, and made big progress into towards 30 as well. So and then we're gonna come back to P99 every other week. So we'll get a little mix of new school, which I've always wanted to do. As most of you know. Well, I say new school, new for me, because if they're way up in expansions, so it won't take long, and it'll be brand new things and levels I've never seen before. But guys, thank you all so very much. Hope everybody had a great time. Thanks for the major support. We crushed gold tonight. Appreciate you guys so much. I will be back with Cringe Pony TV tomorrow. Make sure you come back for that. It has my favorite skit. As a matter of fact, I'll do one small. Looky there. There it is. This little guy right here is such a good freaking little, it's a good one, man. It's so good. I can't wait to show it off. I did my own stunts. So guys, make sure you come back tomorrow. That'll be 11 p.m. Central, 12 a.m. Eastern tomorrow night, Saturday night, for the Cringe Pony TV Season 2, Episode 3. It's going to be a good one. And also, here's another little spoiler. It's kind of the, for people that's watched Cringe Pony a lot, and you've seen the classic that everybody loved called Don't Stab Your Friends. It's kind of a sequel to this episode as well. Poison is bad. So, come tomorrow for that. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. But thank you all so much. Hope everybody has a great night. And until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. Bye, everybody.